Oh, there we go. You guys couldn't hear me. What? How? How? I think that's how you do it, right? Tell me if you can hear me, cause this deal I'm trying to set up is kind. Oh, there we go. You guys couldn't hear me. What? How? Hold up. Still trying to set this deal up. Yo, what's up, Dad? All right, let me do my intro again. What's up? This is the Dark Ninja live. What's up, peeps? How y'all doing? Are y'all having a blast? Yeah? So I guess, sorry, I was doing some Discord deals here and there, testing the audio and shit, cause this, I kind of have a new setup, so it's kind of like, I'm kind of like getting the hang of this shit. Plus I had to get a new mic and shit, so. But, how are you guys doing? You guys doing alright? Haven't went live in a while. I haven't, really, uploaded anything in a while. But yeah, unfortunately, I've been going around getting triggered by people, I guess. Yeah, people have been triggering me. For like 2 years. 2 years I've been getting triggered. I'm the most triggered person in the whole wide planet. The whole wide universe. Yeah, Toxic dude, just come in any one of them, bro, and I'll just put you in. Guys, by the way, if I'm too loud or anything, just let me know. Alright, how do you pull in ToxicAngel? How do you pull in this guy? I know there's a way to do it, but oh, there we go. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, Cyrex troll. Yo. Can you not hear me, bro?
Oh, I'm in here.
Okay, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing, my homie? Oh, I guess you're kind of busy. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're, you know, in this.
Oh, I better mute. Yeah, hold on.
Alright, go for it. Go for it.
Oh, I can hear you there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Righty says, if you see
Can you
my
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
So Toxic, where you been at, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, I destroyed my controllers, so I haven't been gaming, and I haven't had fast internet for a couple months, so.
Oh, I was wondering why you haven't been streaming
I'm back.
in the cornfield. Because I know you like to stream in the cornfield.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was some potential for Cyrex getting funny. Well, when I was talking to like Shaggy, there was a lot of talk of, I don't know, Burger Boy was pulling some things, and then Shaggy's telling me that everybody's trying to catch me up, right? And Shaggy keeps telling me that if I like picking on retards, and I'm like, well, I do like picking on one retard, Cyrex, but what do you mean? And then I saw a live stream the other day where Warhammer comes on Marty's thing, and they're just basically both trolling him, but they're not, which is weird because it's like just the things I hear like Burger Boy saying are like he's saying it as if it's real, but yet they're completely trying to clown this Warhammer who's saying some legit things. Like when I came into the live stream, it was saying Burger Boy was crying about going after his dad and his personal things. And I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, what, this Warhammer dude must be a complete fucking scumbag. Listen to what this fucking Burger Boy's saying the dude's doing. Fuck this guy. And then no sooner is like 30 seconds fucking passed and he's pulling out, well, what about doxing this? What about bringing up my family? And then all of a sudden Burger Boy quits talking, Marty takes over, and now Marty's just trying to clown. And it's like, wait a minute. If Burger Boy ended the conversation with something legit like, hey, you're taking shit IRL and it ain't cool, it gets totally blown out. Like, Burger Boy loses all credibility the minute it's revealed that you're still just trolling the fucking dude. And you admit, I mean, I guess Marty indirectly admits that they were doing the same fucking thing to the guy. Now, we've seen Marty do this. We've seen me do this. We've all done a lot of stupid things in the idea of trolling. And I came back on with a little bit of self-reflection in that I don't mind trolling Cyrex. I don't want to kill the guy because I'd have withdrawal. But
yeah, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
But the idea is that all of a sudden I heard Warhammer just fucking put Marty in his fucking place. It was like it must have been at least a 30 seconds to a minute and a half rant.
Oh yeah, like, dude.
On fucking
yeah,
point.
What made the chat exactly, dude.
Fucking make fun of mentally handicapped. Wasn't that incredible? I was like, Marty, you just got fucking owned. What are you gonna say now?
I know. And what pissed him off even more
fucking...
was that me and Tragic and everybody was like in Marty's chat, just like saying, you know, Forge Gang, fucking Hammers, fucking Warhammer's whooping on them and all this shit, and their mods were pissed. They were steaming hot, bro. It was fucking wild. It was wild on that stream.
Well,
but
see, that's when I started looking at things differently, because, you know, before that, in the days leading up to that, I had seen something and I was suspicious about it. I was. But I still dropped a couple comments on Marty's video saying, hey, good on you if that's what you're doing. He brings up this kid that is clearly, let's just say, he's not all mentally there. The Mini Manson guy. Okay, but that first video introducing Mini Manson seemed like we have, whoa, this whoever the human being is behind the troll Music Biz Marty may have a heart and may actually give a fuck. I even thought, hey, if Marty actually sets this kid up some money, I would think about donating, though he can't be struggling too hard if he's got all that fucking Manson fucking, you know, paraphernalia. So I'm not that keen into it, but still, it's a good direction I'd like to have seen Marty going, you know. Then all of a sudden I saw it last night, and a lot of things came clear about what Warhammer's been saying, what Mormon Shaggy's been saying about Burger Boy and Marty going after fucking mentally handicapped people. Now, I have stated in times I feel bad sometimes going after Cyrex because there is a mental dynamic there. But he's just so goddamn funny, I don't care at some point. But if your whole channel then starts going south into, okay, well, I'm going to make this retarded guy feel like we're going to give him some attention and help, and then I'm going to turn around and take this other fucking retarded dude and say how he did the best Manson performance ever. I see exactly what he's doing after that. Right there, I see exactly what game he's playing on the former retard. So it's like, right there, it's like, okay, first of all, everything Shaggy's been telling me about, I'm not interested in Burger Boy and fucking Music Biz Marty's game, because all they're going to do is target people who have a mentally ill IQ dynamic that puts them at a disadvantage. And I'm like, well, fuck, I guess Shaggy's got his period, right? But now it's ring totally true. This is exactly what they appear to be doing. Anyway, and so it really made me think about, wow. And then Shaggy had also said Warhammer's a retard. I have to say, I don't think I could have chewed Marty out with a rant like that and said every single fucking statement was a matter of fact. I couldn't have done that. I would have been too pissed, and there would have been some... That was just brilliant. So I don't think Warhammer's retarded, and I think he fucking owned Marty, and Marty should be doing some self-reflection.
Warhammer kept his cool. Warhammer kept his cool, and he fucking owned fucking Marty and was like confronting Burger Boy, dude. Burger Boy.
I would humiliate him. I would try to start doing psychology, Ninja. What do you think? What do you think about a guy? I mean, I don't want to say anything. I don't like to be that mean, and I think Marty is kind of a tender guy in some points. I've really liked some of his personality, though I can be just as mean and hateful and probably worse than him. So it's been really hard for me to be judgmental about the guy. But if I were to step in with some of the truth, if I was to have a statement, it would be horrible, because it would be like, look at Marty. And then ask yourself why in the fuck he finds someone mentally weaker to fucking pick on. There you fucking have it. Can the guy be capable of doing something good? I thought so when I left a comment. Hey, that's really cool, you know, that you're doing this for the Minnie Manson guy. You know, I'll donate if you actually do something. What I saw last night proved that this dude is just looking for fucking weaker fucks to make fun of. Look at his co-host. His co-host does nothing but fucking... Burger Boy does nothing but fucking content about gang stalking. What's that tell you about his mental capacity?
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's what they do. No, you're good, dude. That's what they do. They're just looking for content, bro, on top of that. Like, all their audience is a bunch of fucking scumbags, too. Like, fucking,
I couldn't tell that by how territorial they are over Cyrex now?
Yeah, dude. Very territorial.
Bitching about how stupid the Cyrex thing
yeah, didn't they say something about you?
Me and say they want me to host your show. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, all of a sudden, because it's boring, like, I can't see through their bullshit. Are they that fucking dumb? But the idea is, like, okay, we'll keep it going south. Like, I want to fuck with Cyrex and get him to spur. Like, Marty has created some really good trolling content with Cyrex. All of a sudden, I gotta find out they're both, I guess him and Burger Boy are offended that I've said that the Cyrex lore is getting boring. I guess that offends them, and then they want to, try to start trolling me? They think they're going to get any facts out of me?
See, I didn't know y'all had a fallout. I didn't know y'all had a fallout. I thought you were still part of the Cyrex community, like...
I don't have a fallout. I didn't have a fallout. Last thing I said is I don't want to commit to hosting somebody else's show. For all I know, they were being somewhat serious about... Burger Boy and Marty said that they wanted me to be a third part of some show that they're doing together. I wasn't kept up on their stuff. I had just gotten my internet and I wanted to fucking hit Cyrex hard because I don't have any video gaming right now. My controls aren't going to be here till this weekend. So it was like, I'm just going to fucking destroy Cyrex for a week and hope that we can ruffle his feathers. But one of the things when I started live streaming, you know how it gets. You start thinking about things that are going on. And it's like, you know, I put in some effort. I'm willing to spend some money. I have spent some money. And it's like we got other fucking trolls working against each other. And I couldn't figure out why. I'll tell you this. Glory Hole is very respectful of other people's operations. I think Smeckle's very respectful. I think Skull Kid is very respectful. Fuck. I've heard Skull Kid say, Marty's streaming right now, so I'm going to end this stream. Even when they're not like totally clicked up, he tends to look out for other streamers that have the same, you know, base. Anyway, I could tell right away when Marty and Burger Boy both hit me at the once with this fucking weird offer to stream because they agree with me that the content on Cyrex is getting boring and they want it spiced up. I could tell it was bullshit from the beginning, but you could also tell that everything I said that they were addressing, that's not what they were pissy about. They were pissy about what I said. What I said was, clearly somebody's fucking trolls are working against my operations. I don't do that to other motherfuckers, especially if they spent fucking money. I certainly respect William Gloryhole's operation, and that motherfucker and I speak directly. When I say, hey, I got this idea, I want to do this, what do you think about this? He's like, well, you know, he'll be straight right now with you, no bullshit. He may troll, but he'll be straight with you if that's the way you're playing.
Well, I just
told me, like, no, you know, I'm doing my... Go ahead.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you out there. I just want to say this before I forget, dude. Going back to Warhammer, I just want to say, dude, that guy is very intelligent. I don't know why Burger Boy and Marty are trying to make it seem like he's some kind of low-cal, quote-unquote. But, dude, they Warhammer just fucking dominated them in that stream. But, yeah, go ahead and finish your story.
Yeah, it was crazy. I don't think he always dominates. I can't say that. I mean, I think if that was him, I was hearing. I could have totally. I tried to get on last night. You know, I was going to destroy the Christians in there. Not that I like Shaggy's Mormonism any better, but fucking Christians and the kings of dogma to jump on Shaggy's fucking religion, like what? Because Shaggy's God is married to a fucking alien bitch on this fucking weird ass planet? What? Xenu, we can't talk about Scientology, or we can't talk about the New Testament. Let's talk about the fucking aliens in the New Testament. Let's talk about... Who was it last night that told Shaggy that his religion sounds like a bunch of Freemason gobbledygook? Interesting, because it sounds to me like the three magi that rise in the east, pointing out the star Sirius at 33 degrees off of a 90-degree rise. 33 degrees from the belt to the star Sirius, the star where Jesus comes from. An alien from the planet fucking Sirius, okay? That is not in there. That doesn't sound like Freemason Psycho Bible. I think all of it's bullshit. And I want to read the Tower of Gender Fluid. That's the whole thing. I think the rainbow is a mutually beneficial thing because the angels and Nimrod, anyway, long story. But it's much my version. I am a Pastafarian. I worship the goddess of clam beards.
Whoa, dude, you're insane.
Of the clam.
The blood of the... I never heard of the blood of the clam.
My sins are... Yes, my sins are cleansed of the blood of the clam.
Holy shit,
blood
bro.
Of the holy clam.
I never...
Every month. We get a sacrifice every month.
Why don't you record it and upload it, bro?
It's
I think that would be... I think that would be pretty insane. Record it and upload it. I think people would be fascinated by that.
Oh, I do it once in a while. I just go off. But the thing is, I don't mind religion. It has its good points, but it's like, it's Shaggy. He can be dogmatic back. It was just he seemed a little outnumbered yesterday, so I was going to come in and spice it up. I like Christianity, and I'm kind of a Christian. I'm kind of a Christian. I really am. I just don't call myself a Christian because all the other motherfuckers calling themselves Christian forget that it's a bunch of fucking Freemason fucking psychobabble. And we are in no place to tell fucking Mormons that their shit psychobabble. Fuck, I'm not even in a place to tell the Scientologists that they're fucking psychobabble.
Damn, bro, you're crazy, bro. That we went way off course. Well, I'm just saying we went way off course talking about Marty. I just want to say also my homie Big Tragic, he was saying that I guess like he had a homie named Research Lab or Rumor Research Lab, which I didn't like. I guess he was cool with her. I guess Marty doxed her too and was saying how much of a criminal record she had, and she went off the grid. So I just wanted to point that out also. Besides what you were talking about, you know, your talk.
Well, that's the thing. It's like there's a number of doxing that even when it was happening, well, all right. So when the doxing of Cyrex's father was going on, personally, I mixed emotions, dude. I can 1 minute get on and spurred about how, and it's mostly self-reflection, and it might sound like I'm judging what Marty did or what the trolls did or somebody else did, but a lot of times when I think I want to attack somebody in a certain way, I just start thinking aloud. Live streaming is a pain in the ass that way. And for me, I wouldn't have been a petty attack for a dude who rapes a 14-year-old girl. For me, I probably would have just kind of forgotten about it and asked people to give me his docs in private and then just hired somebody to go fucking break this fool into a million different pieces, and that's that. And hey, he could try to keep his job when he's fucking in the hospital. That's all there is to a situation like that. I'm not going to play hero and try to justify that doxing him and doxing the boss and like all of a sudden certain things that people in our community are against, like the doxing, which is a split. It's half and half. Like half the trolls are cool with doxing, half of them are not. I was cool with it as long as it's a pedophile. Now, as you see, it's extending to non-pedophiles. Hey, Warhammer, what's up?
Yo, what's up, Warhammer Headwork?
Oh, and by the way, I don't know. I will say this real quick before Warhammer.
Forge gang, let's go.
Forge gang.
Glory hole is always.
Forge gang.
But he did. What is this thing of the address? Is that really your home address, Warhammer, that just got doxed the other day?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Headwork? What's up, homie?
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Forge gang.
Forge gang!
That is
I'm okay, boy.
That docs has been out for like a year now.
Oh, you talking about that?
Docs has been out since Bitwave.
Oh, you're talking about that docs in Kiwi Farms. Because I haven't. That's the one that you were showing us, right?
Glory Hole put a joke video of a house.
Say that again?
I said Glory Hole put a video on his channel of a house address, calling it the Hammer of War. So I just put two and two together. And Glory Hole's not the kind of person that I've seen dox people unless there's a good reason. What the fuck's going on with you two, if that's your doc?
I don't know, dude.
Doc. Hey, Ninja, you need to, like, that guy's
I don't
head is.
know who
I'm
he
watching.
is.
I'm watching the video. And I'm thinking, God, my head is freaking hurting. It's hurting. It's fucking hurting, dude. Like, I just swear to God, this guy's got the cleanest hair on earth. You know.
Yeah, that's my head, bro. I recorded my head while I was taking a shower.
Oh, I certainly don't believe you, for starters. Let's get that one out of the way. But come on, you must be able to throw something else. Yeah, because my head is actually hurting now.
What do you mean? It's teaching people like your boy Negs how to take a shower, because Negs never takes a shower.
He's not my boy. He's definitely not my boy. Let's get that one right.
Shaggy took a shower while he was on the surfer's panel.
Definitely
And
not
he
my
said some gay jokes. to
Yeah, I'm just
DJ
fucking with you,
Axel.
Headwork. I'm just fucking with you. Oh, go ahead, Warhammer. Sorry about that.
Mormon Shaggy was taking a shower while he was still in the VC on Surfer's panel.
Are you
And he was
serious?
saying some. No, I'm not, bro. He took a shower. I heard him take a shower, and he was in the VC panel. Isn't that gay, bro? That's just so gay.
Yeah, that's
There's no women on the panel.
maybe he was trying to
Hey,
you know
Warhammer.
impress Dymo.
It's a narcissism thing.
Did you realize
think
you
it's bad.
owned Marty the other day?
Oh yeah, I did. I hope so, bro. I drew like a naked
Fuck.
woman, and I was saying the N-word, and he didn't expect that, dude. It was hilarious.
I'm talking about more of.
You're definitely not a troll.
wait,
You're definitely
right
not a
after
troll.
Burger Boy got off. Right after Burger Boy got off, you like must have taken a deep breath for this one, because you didn't stop and you didn't say any bad words. You didn't say anything. You were just like telling Marty how fucked up it was that he has a consistent pattern for going after people who are mentally handicapped, and just, dude, and then you left Marty speechless. The only thing he could do is make joke and go back to the trolling. And for that like fucking 30 seconds to 1 minute, it was just like every word was spot on. It was like, fuck. Of course, I didn't know how true it was until I saw his Manson performance last night and realized how he's using this one retard to piss off the other retard who he built up to break down. It's like, what he's doing, he did exactly what you accused him of doing in that stream.
Yeah, but you know you can really get through life real quick when you realize that we're all retards. It's so much easier.
True.
Yeah, just get through it.
I love it. I
Embrace it.
wake up knowing I'm a retard, and we're all retards, and we're all just reflections of ourselves.
Embrace the retardness. Embrace it.
Why not?
How about this? Y'all speak for yourselves, except me. I'm not a retard.
Well, you know,
Simeon.
we can go into definitions. We certainly know what, but it's just easier to just throw it
Yeah,
into
I
the mix.
know. Yeah, just wake up.
Maybe
Yeah.
we're just Big Macs, really. You know.
Well, let's get serious though, Warhammer, because you were like, there was no sarcasm for that, and I'll tell you the way I see it. I could be wrong, and I've probably done just as wrong. I'm not saying I'm better, but here's the deal. Look at Minnie Manson. Okay, as an artist, you look at someone like Minnie Manson. If I was gonna build him up, it would be just for his emotional benefit, unless I was trying to fuck with him. It certainly isn't because he's a good artist, because he's actually entertaining, because all he's doing, he's like obviously spending every extra dime he has on all this Marilyn Manson apparel so that he can be somebody else. Now, the mental dynamic is clear. But if I couldn't help, like a Cyrex, somebody who cannot be good at music, cannot be good at art, but hey, Minnie Manson, he's all right. Well, hey, maybe I'll blow a little smoke up his ass and give him some attention to help him emotionally, physically. And when I thought that's what Marty was doing, good on that guy. Yesterday, Marty brings up the other dude saying it was the best Manson performance, and the dude's fucking just obviously trolling. Now you don't think that's gonna affect this fucking, and I hate to use the R word, but let's just say not as mental. If we're gonna measure us all as retarded, let's just say this dude's far more retarded than average. You're gonna build him up and break him down intentionally. It looks intentional now. That's pretty fucked up. Unless you can prove it.
Hang on. What like our leaders do? What like our leaders do?
Yeah.
Just like that. So there you go. We kind of got the gig covered now, haven't we? Our leaders do it. So I mean,
Marty for president.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking. Do you know what I was thinking? I think America. I think America should have elect Katie, Miss Fucking Wonderful, to be the new president of the United States of America.
Oh, that would be fucking wonderful.
And also truthfully, Trisha as the vice president.
Oh boy, our freaking country will get rammed down. Dude.
I was hoping.
Fuck it, you know what? Fuck it, you know.
I was
think
hoping.
about it.
Bunch of SJWs running all over the place.
Chances are, you'll become rich under their leadership.
You think so?
Yeah, fucking no doubt in my mind, because this. Well, I'm not going to say.
Don't jinx us, you fucking red coat.
Just go commie mode.
What if Biden dies and fucking Harris becomes president and she puts Cortez and ACO as VP? We'll be fucking happy then.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so Warhammer, what's up with you and Burger Boy? Are y'all gonna make up pretty soon? Are y'all gonna be buddies, or is he gonna get over the fact that you're buddies with people that you don't like, or what? What's the deal with that?
Is it really true that Cyrax is dead? He really is dead. So I was wrong about that, or what?
Who told you he was dead? He's not dead. He has a channel. You want me to show you his channel? He uploaded like yesterday.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Marty and Burger Boy are doing.
Remember Dark Ninja?
What?
Remember what I said earlier about Warhammer doesn't always sound like a genius. Not always, but for that 2 minutes, that 1 minute, he certainly did. But no, Cyrex is probably not dead.
He's Marty and Burger Boy are just running a troll. That's it, bro. Sorry.
That has been a good
That's what I
trolling
figured,
up,
bro.
I have to say, I laughed my ass off.
Yeah, Warhammer ain't the only one though, dude. Like other people, like in Hater Nation, like people like fucking Dragnot was questioning it too. He was like, "Is Cyrex really dead?" Like everybody was like confused about that.
They was confused, all right.
Confused.
Oh no. Oh yeah. But what really turned me on Burger was that laugh. That.
The witch laugh.
that laugh, dude. That laugh is hate. His laugh, dude. Do you ever listen to the way that Burger Boy laughs?
Yeah, he reminds me of Stretch. You never met
like
Stretch.
The wicked.
Yeah, he goes. I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
Yo,
dude, only they laugh like that.
Yo, Big Traj, 1 million. That upload came back up, so yeah, we can actually play it. Oh, Warhammer's got a burger crying on his PFP.
I want to talk about Shaggy. For a second.
All right, what's up with you and Mormon Shaggy, your buddy, your best friend?
Shaggy, I think his problem is this, and tell me if you guys agree with me. Mormon Shaggy is actually incredibly entertaining, but here's one of the problems.
Wait, before you go on, hold on.
Understand, and I've tried to tell.
Hold on, before you go on, I want to ask you something. Why in the fuck is Mormon Shaggy best friends with Queen of Spade? Why does he want to fuck her so hard? I don't understand.
Perfect. That is fucking classic. I would pay him to motherfucking be best friends with that for a while. I would pay him to have that as a girlfriend so that I could be there when that becomes his ex-girlfriend. And this is what I'm getting into. Shaggy is incredibly entertaining and fucking hilarious. He's not the typical lol cow. And the idea is that Shaggy's entertaining and he gets pissed off. But when he gets pissed off, his confidence is what's so fucking funny. When he gets so I loved it when he said, "I will pull my 38 on you and stick that in your face." I have been bugging him to fucking pull his 38 fucking fucking routine ever since then, and he just won't fucking do it.
It's because people.
And the problem is when you are that fucking funny. Go ahead.
They love. That's really think about it. You've got TV let everyone down, so they just seek a kind of different forms of drama on YouTube, and the more crazy people are, the better. People love seeing Cruiser, for example, go crazy. It's just a thing, it's just the way people are. I mean, I guess it's you can either go down the truth route and just keep it real and just crunch out the brainstorming with people, or you can go down the sort of drama route. I suppose it's up to you what you do.
I don't know, Ninja and Warhammer, you guys might have been around when I first got introduced to Heeges. I certainly went kicking and screaming for a little while, but then I just said, fuck it.
Ear juice and stretch
No,
and
I don't think it was ear juice. It was more stretch and AP. Like, I wanted to fucking kill them. If I had the money, they would have been fucking dead.
Wait, you wanted to kill Adonis Paul?
AP was right. I didn't have the money to have them broken, or it would have happened within a couple of weeks.
Dude, AP has a bunch of he has a bunch of Spurg audience, bro. Fucking AP's audience is like, some of those audience actually is in the Cyrex community, by the way. Like Les Tejas Scooby, she's also an AP I can't even fucking talk. AP follower. So yeah, dude.
I like AP. AP has a good style. I would have done the same thing, and the thing is when you can trigger somebody that easily, you should by all rights. But what I'm trying to say is, I had kind of a similar thing with Mormon Shaggy. Mormon Shaggy isn't swallowing this pill we're trying to fucking feed him. We're trying to feed him. I'm trying to feed him Mormon Shaggy. You should get pissed. You should threaten to pull your 38, but don't quit. Don't get offline. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not. Keep doing it. Just say, fuck you, motherfucking Eric the Ghost. I'll pull my 380 in your fucking face, bitch. Even if you get mad, get unmad when you sleep it
you hear
off.
that,
But
Eric?
No, he wants to get all serious and quit. Huh?
No, I was talking to Eric in chat.
Yeah, Eric, did you hear that?
I think everyone's triggered at the moment, to be honest with you.
Yeah, everybody's triggered. Everybody's twigged.
I think everyone just wants to fight and just go crazy.
Dude, I would be down a fucking hosting a convention somewhere and just like see how many people would join and we could just all have a rumble. That would be fucking epic.
Well, hey, Shaggy is fun to piss off, I have to say. Right?
Well, I pissed off Shaggy, but all he did was just ban me from the chat.
You Americans, I love you guys. You know what happened when you poked? You know what happens when you poke a bear? That's my joke of the
well,
day.
That's what I'm saying. There is a
fucking day. Pookie bear.
It feels different pissing off Cyrex than it feels when
pissing off
people are
food.
pissing off. Like, it doesn't feel as personal. Shaggy takes it personal, like he's being made into a retard lolcow, but that's not it. He's a lolcow because when he gets pissed, he's a little too confident in his god, and it's funny and it's good that he's confident like that.
There's two things there. One, if you're a fixer, you'll go in and help them sort that part of their emotional ungroundedness, if you like. Then there's the other part which goes, no, fuck that, I'm just going to make it even worse. It depends which side are you on the fence. You're either good or evil. Which one?
How I embrace. If somebody wants to call me a fag, I have no problem fucking saying, well, I wish I could actually
Cider Olympics.
Boy, but
what
now
about
I know that they're boys. So. Well, I would if I accidentally fucked a lady boy, it would be the most hilarious thing to joke about. I would be a stand-up comic.
You'd have to film it.
Comic in no time.
You'd have to film it. You'd have to film it and show us for sure.
I wouldn't. Well, I might accidentally film it, but he's gonna die when he turns around. So I'd have to bury the film and just talk about it because I would probably kill him for sure.
You could do comedy porn like Cruiser. That would be amusing.
Hey, how are you and Cruiser and A-Spaz, Headwork? Like, A-Spaz is also your homie, right?
No, I haven't spoke to A-Spaz. I've only spoke to him a couple of times.
What was that? Was that a fart?
No, that was my microphone.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got a studio. That's why. Yeah, I've only spoke to him a couple of times. But Cruiser, me and him are my brothers, basically, essentially.
I think A-Spaz has been pretty solid over. I don't know.
Yeah, I knew straight away that I could relate. Yeah, I could relate to him straight away. So he's one of the coast boys.
He's called me out on shit like several times. Like he seems to be like, it's funny because he's well balanced, but he'll make comments like, "Look, I'm a tweaker and I'm more balanced than you," and it's pretty funny. So he will call you out. He's not afraid to.
It's an English thing. We've got the Empire condescending attitude. That's what it is.
Your Empire's tiny compared to ours. We whooped your red
Well,
ass.
If you're going to go that far back, you just pulled out of Afghanistan was a complete embarrassment. Let's not go there.
Oh
fuck. So now he's
y'all are wild.
Used to be good 7 months ago. Now I'm fucked.
20 years, complete
no
waste
longer
of time.
use that good. Oops.
20 years, complete waste of time. Fuck it. Who cares?
Hey, y'all are just y'all could be best friends. Though.
That's like our whole country's a waste of time now.
To be honest with you, I know a lot of Americans, a hell of a lot, and I've been talking to Americans for 35 years online, and so I've seen them come and go.
Oh shit! Where did you start talking to them at? Like on Xbox or something, or?
1994 was when I first started talking online.
Yahoo chat.
Wait, the internet.
And I'm not a boomer either.
Well, I don't think the internet has been invented in '94, has it?
Of course it was. It was way before that.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Yeah. Believe me, I was on AOL.
Leisure Suit Larry.
AOL was 1994. So
did you play Leisure Suit Larry?
What? The game?
Did you ever know Leisure Suit Larry was fucking hilarious and it was Windows 94?
No, but I do. The only the crazy shit I've picked up over the years is stupid shit like Serial Killer Jeff or something. Ugh, that fucking shit.
Leisure Suit Larry was the first like OG. It wasn't Grand Theft Auto, but it was like one of the first games where you could go and it was Leisure Suit Larry. He goes in and he buys a hooker and he gambles.
For me, that I can go further back. Carmageddon.
That's a nice term.
That was pretty.
That game was crazy. That was the first. The idea was you have to go around killing as many people as possible in your car.
Was that on PC?
Yeah, Carmageddon.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Well, just check it out because you'll all love it the minute you start playing it. You literally get points for killing old people and shit.
What? You get points for killing old people? What?
You get extra points for killing old people, of course, because they're more vulnerable. So ultimately, you get more points. Right?
Yeah, that's a wild.
Speaking of that, I got another point.
Fucks with your moral.
I got a point I want to bring up.
What's that?
About that time frame, because I lived in Portland, Oregon, and a few years after that, like the main chat went from MIRC to Yahoo.
That's right.
When Yahoo took over the
search engines. That's right. But also,
and AOL.
Yeah. MSN had Hotmail as well, right?
Hold on. What I'm getting into is the guy that used to the fat ugly. Now I want you guys to think about this for a minute. I'm not going to mention names here, but just think of all the people you know who are into the anti-pedo. I'll mention Predator Poachers. The guy behind Chris Hansen was that Perverted Justice. Remember that pissed off German guy?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, now here's the thing I know, because I was about 17 years old and coming into, getting out of high school at the age where Yahoo stepped into, you had Yahoo chat in Portland. So I was meeting girls all the time in there. Yep. And we knew who that guy was before he became Chris Hansen, and I didn't realize it until the new stuff come out about the suicide and the thing like that. Well, relatively new. The point being is, we knew that this guy, we used to troll people in Portland chat. We also used to do it in MIRC with the little war tools that you had, and we had a music studio, so we had multiple computers. Now they can kick you out when you flood a room. But if it takes them long enough to kick your friend out that you can get back in by the time they kick your friend out. So if you dual flood a room, you can destroy them. So what we would do, we would get in there and notice a guy in there chatting with like younger females, and we would just see a certain way that he talks. Like he sounds like someone older than us, right? Well, we would instantly, it's like, hey, Nick, jump on a computer. I want you to be like 13 years old. I want you to be in this location. Here, use this picture and start chatting to this guy. And that motherfucking dude that became Perverted Justice, we fucked with him a lot. That guy did that. And this is what I'm saying. It's like now we look in hindsight of the criminal record of the guy that's Predator Poachers. And all these guys, it's like with Suit Yourself, some of the things he's getting into. I haven't seen his criminal record, but it's real interesting if you think about just how certain people, even in our little clique, look and what they justify doing for this cause of anti-pedophilia. And the very first one, the OG Chris Hansen, was created by a fucking dude who was an old fat fucking nasty ass leftist slob chatting with young 13-year-old girls. And the reason he decided to create Perverted Justice was because he had a little war with a few other people who fucking got him snagged up in that, and he knew they were doing it too. They were all those fucking older guys were doing that.
And the TV company.
And he used, Go ahead.
The TV company were involved, and they're complicit in the whole fucking thing.
It's fucking disgusting. And the thing is the only reason that fat fucking pissed off German, angry German, whatever his name used to be, the only reason he knew how to fucking do that Jimmy O'Keefe shit was because he knew the techniques
you say Jimmy O'Keefe. Sorry,
I
I have to say this. Jimmy O'Keefe. O'Keefe is the surname of my mother's Irish family name, O'Keefe. I thought I'd throw that in there.
Oh yeah, he's like the return of Jesus, I have to say. I can't figure out if it's Joe Rogan or Jimmy O'Keefe that is Jesus, but one of them is. One thing we
can all agree on: Joe Rogan's pretty sound. We can all agree on that, by the looks of it, because that seems to be the impression I'm getting from most men and women, that they kind of call Joe Rogan overwhelmingly. Maybe you could disagree with that. I don't know.
I think one of the things Joe Rogan is like, Tekashi 6ix9ine is probably one of the most brilliant social media fucking manipulators of all time. Joe Rogan is one of the most brilliant interviewers and speakers on things, because you notice when he talks about the hardest things, he's always willing to question himself right there on the mic to make sure everybody knows that he's just a podcaster. I think that's why he's so universal.
Yeah, but if at worst, right, there's two factors to that. One is if he's just doing it for the audience, he's prepared to look. He's, self-deprecating. He's prepared to show the audience that he is not that smart.
Your girl headshot says they called him Queef.
Yeah, that's my nickname is Jimmy O'Queef. I don't know why. I mean, I should do that because that would be a good troll name. Troll Cyrex good. If I ever actually hack him, I'm changing my name to
Dude,
Jimmy
O'Queef. You were trying to get me into a fucking Cyrex troll with you, man, but fucking shit went out the fucking walls because Burger and Las Tejas Scooby doesn't like me. So like, I was like, fuck. So I was gonna help you troll Cyrex.
It's not that, man. It's weird. Like, it's weird now.
They're territorial, right?
It's worse now than it was a year ago.
Like, they're territorial?
Very, very, and it's stupid. Well, man, it's like, I just got frustrated because it's like, I stick to myself and I do my own scams, but there were some things that collided. Now, I may have treaded on someone else's territory unknowingly, but the thing is quit trying to troll other trolls. Then, I mean, the stupid questions they were asking me now, like, is this real? I told them, what did I tell them about? I told them that I was going to take Ricky Ricardo tutorials on how to oh, how to make a delivery method for my skunk essence for the goblin. Now, are you serious? Like, I just told these guys that I was going to if you know Ricky Ricardo, the Bjork stalker, he made a whole video explaining the drawing he made for this box he was going to ship over to Bjork that would inject fucking AIDS in her.
That's
right?
great.
So
I've been
I
listening
tell
to her
them,
for a couple of days. I literally have been listening
I
to
tell them
Bjork
that I'm taking
all day,
tutorial.
yesterday, today, come to me and all that shit. Bjork. She's right in my fucking face.
Yeah.
There's your fucking
Well,
synchronicity.
if Ricky Ricardo would have been good at... So anyway, it's just like the ingenuous idea of, all right, but I do feel that someone's mad because people kept asking me weird questions about my trolling op in my live chat. Like Burger Boy asked me something once. I think it was him that asked me, was that you that paid for that laptop that was sent to Cyrex? Well, obviously not. And maybe that's what's going on. Maybe I unintentionally treaded on somebody else's trolling op. But I've been saying this the whole fucking time, is there should be some communication, because, for example, I let on that Chris Hansen thing I did. I didn't say it, I just let it on.
Wait, you did a Chris Hansen thing?
Why?
What Chris Hansen thing?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, you did a Chris Hansen thing?
The Chris Hansen, I've
got a Chris Hansen thing as well.
There's a Chris Hansen cameo. A Chris Hansen cameo where Chris Hansen comes on the video and says...
Well, I'll top that. Me and Cruiser trolled Chris Hansen. We actually trolled him with a cameo video where he ended up saying... I can literally give you a link right now.
Give me the link. I want to see it.
What did he say?
Well,
I tried to troll Chris Hansen when I got my cameo.
We already did. We owned his block.
He didn't do it.
Time.
Send me the link so I can show it on the stream.
Well, I will. You just carry on doing your thing, and I will send it.
This was the quote.
We killed it.
Quote that I hired Chris Hansen to do, and he didn't do it. Listen to this. I can't wait to hear what you got him to do, because I tried to get him to say this.
I'm surprised Chris Hansen.
VR, or I will.
How can I post it to you?
Go ahead.
Just
send it to me through DMs. Yeah. I'm surprised Chris Hansen didn't send out his anonymous fucking guy after you to dox you and shit.
I'll post it in one of the rooms.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just post it in your room.
What did you get him to say, Head?
Right. What it was
what did you get him to say?
You'll see. We sort of trolled. We trolled quite a few people actually. We trolled Chris Hansen, Boogie 2198, Copper Cab, LA Beast, and someone else, all at the same time.
When did you do that?
Oh yeah, and Onision.
Oh, you trolled bitches! Did you do that?
We super trolled the
Christmas?
fucking shit out of them, mate. Yeah, we did it a couple of years ago.
When?
I'm gonna send you a message now, right, Dark?
Yeah.
I'll give you. There you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. In your DM.
All right, let me go ahead and open it.
That's why they didn't do my fucking...
This is what Cruiser and me... Well, Cruiser, we told him to say to us in this kind of troll shit that we was involved in.
Let me see this. This is nuts, bro. This is fucking nuts.
Hello, Mick.
All right, I'm gonna put it up on the stream. Hold on. Give me a second.
Do it.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if y'all can put it on in the Discord so that way y'all can watch it.
There's a big difference.
Super trolling. Oh, Headwork and ToxicAngel are super trolling. All right, can y'all see it through the VC? Yay, nay, maybe say. Anyways,
now it's loading.
It's loading. So you're saying you can't see it?
Hello, McHenry Cruiser. Chris Hansen here. Hansen versus Predators. Andy Catcher Predator.
Oh, it says, hold on.
Have a seat right
it's weird.
there
They changed it to
in the
watch
ring,
stream
in the corner.
There we go.
I want you to know something. I accept your challenge to have a mixed martial arts battle against you. You weed smoking tweaker.
That's the one.
What? No way, dude.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Dude, I gotta watch that
Hello,
again.
McHenry Cruiser. Chris Hansen here of Hansen versus Predators. Andy Catcher Predator.
Can't hear the volume.
Have a seat right
Oh, you
there
can't?
in the ring.
No,
in
we
the
can't
corner.
hear the volume now.
Because I want you to know something.
So
I
if I can't,
accept
they
your
can't.
challenge to have a mixed
control it.
martial arts battle against you. You weed smoking tweaker. I can't wait to meet you in the octagon.
Dude, that was wild. That was wild.
In the ring.
We can't hear the volume now.
Because I want you to know something.
So
I
if I
accept
can't.
That was funny. That was good. That was good.
against you.
That pisses me off. He wouldn't do mine. He just did mine like the whole, if you don't subscribe, I'll go through your chat logs. He wouldn't do that. If you don't subscribe, I'll have anonymous Gene
I call it
hack you.
League. Yes,
He wouldn't do
Pro
that.
League.
Like, I just got
Super Troll where you
I
just
think
go.
it's your fault. I think you trolled him first. He knew he was being trolled by the time I came along, you prick.
I think y'all could be partners. You
The
and
English
Headwork.
always get to
Probably.
hit first.
Yeah, that was me and Cruiser though. That Cruiser was, by the way, every single word.
Oh, that was
he
you
said,
and Cruiser. Yeah.
Yeah, that every single word that he said, Cruiser told him to tell Cruiser. So they're not my words.
Oh, you know what? Will you send that to me, Headwork? I want to edit part of it, and I could mix it with mine and get him to say some cool shit.
Yeah, fucking do it. I would,
Cool, yeah.
That would be
All
funny.
right. We need to get him to say anonymous Gene though, and he won't say the words anonymous Gene. He has said it before.
What we
but I
did,
want him to
what
do
we
it in a
did,
cameo.
we trolled
I
all
guess-
the others. We trolled Coppercab and all that because we were saying to him about the tractor of justice. They all fucking fell for it, the whole lot. All of them. They
That's
fell for
funny.
this big gig about it was about Cruiser having a fight with Chris Hansen in the octagon. And because it was about the tractor of justice and the fact that Onision was innocent until proven guilty. That was it. Simple as that. And turns out, guess what? He is.
Yikes. Well, I'm very happy.
Well, I did not get that the first Cyrex, Chris Hansen. I did not do that, and I didn't send the laptop, and I didn't say that I did, but a fucking somebody else's troll immediately, like I had an operation going in one direction. And as soon as Cyrex would get off of the live stream with me, he'd go talk to other trolls and immediately go live stream with these things. I'm William Glory Hole. I sent him the laptop with Burger Boy and put a fucking bug in it. And everything. Now, the only direction I have to go with my trolling op is to agree that everything Cyrex accused me is correct. So, if I did tread on someone's toes in that way, tell your fucking trolls not to spin Cyrex on when they hear my name. You know what I mean? And then I won't take credit for it, but yeah. It's not intentional, it's just Cyrex goes spinning. It's like, yeah, I'm William Gloryhole, so what? Fuck
I can send you the video,
What am I
Ninja.
supposed to say?
Yeah, send me the video. Wait, you send me another one?
Yeah, I sent you another one. Yeah, the full blown, all of them.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
All of them, that's...
The full blown, bro.
Speaking of full blown, I tried to get all the lady boys from what channel is that? E or something like that to threaten people with dates and stuff.
I tried to
They
actually
weren't
get
refusing to do it, but
tried to get McJuggernuggets into fucking he's a little shitbag, but I tried to troll him. McJuggernuggets, that little douche. But I just he's too sharp.
Wait, can y'all see the stream, or can y'all see the screen?
Breaking Bad.
Oh wait, I'm not.
Let me see.
Wait, hold on. All right, how about now? Can y'all see it now?
Oh yeah, there we go. Watch stream. Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is another one of Headwork's masterpiece. Oh, there's your boy.
Hello, McHenry Cruiser. Chris Hansen here of Hansen vs. Predators and To Catch a Predator. Have a seat right there in the ring, in the corner, because I want you to know something. I accept your challenge to have a mixed martial arts battle against you, you weed-smoking tweaker. I can't wait to meet you in the octagon.
Good day, McHenry Cruiser, old pal.
That he was
LA
buzzed.
Beast here, and I'm
He
just
had a buzz.
sitting here feasting, drinking.
Do what? Oh, I messed up. I didn't mean to do that.
Chris Hansen has a fucking alcohol buzz, dude. Look at him.
Nuh-uh.
He is fucking
Are you being
buzzed
serious?
as a fucker.
For sure, yeah, it's glazed eye.
Dude.
Let me see. Let me see.
That's why he did it. Yes. I know what. My dad's a drunk my whole life. That motherfucker's a buzzed motherfucker.
Yeah, he's drinking wine. For sure, wine. He's a winer.
Yeah.
Oh, you could tell. You could clearly tell he's
I wouldn't
buzzed.
drive. Not slurred speech, but he's 10 feet tall right now. I don't think he's acting completely. I think he believes it. Like, I
can't wait to meet you.
Yeah, you could tell, dude. His eyes are bloodshot red.
I got lucky because I managed to catch him in his... I got lucky. I got lucky. You know what I mean? I got lucky.
Feasting,
Early
drinking,
cameo days.
having a good day, even though there's nothing in the mug, McHenry Cruiser. But you know what? I am here, holding my sweet baseball trophy, just like in your intro of your YouTube videos, to wish you nothing but a guaranteed success against Mr. Christopher Hansen in the Octagon. And you know what? I watched your most recent video to where Mr. Chris Hansen called you, he called you like a mindless, weed-smoking something or other, and he accepted your challenge.
Do you want to know?
In the
And then
Octagon. And you know
them
what,
two
Chris
fell
Hansen?
out afterwards. Cruiser and LA Beast fell out afterwards because Cruiser carried on trolling him.
Are
saying,
you
"Why you
serious?
bought it?" Yeah, he actually got triggered by it, and he actually did a video. So that was fun.
You just made a mistake, pal. Why? Because here's the LA Beast. I'm going to give you, McHenry Cruiser, some
It's only
advice
supposed to be
to let
1
the
minute,
tractor
and he
of
gave us
justice
a good old
prevail
value for there for 20
in the
bucks.
Octagon whenever the fight may go down. Good sir. And I want to say that I have nothing but respect. It seems like you love Onision. You support Onision with his most recent meltdown videos. But you know what? That's besides the point. Before you enter that Octagon, good sir, I'm going to give you some training strategies, such as going to Home Depot and for $30 a pop, buying 7 to 8 doors, and then practice by running right through doors, because you're going to run right through Mr. Chris Hansen. Go outside, put your car in neutral, and start pushing your car and or pulling a 47,000-pound fire truck to get your legs in shape. When it comes to diet, McHenry Cruiser, always make sure to have enough protein. But if you want to remain slippery during the fight, cover your entire body in sticks of butter. These are just strategies. You got to think outside the box if you want to go in there and dominate in the Octagon. And finally, if you want to protect your head from the blows and the punches that, luckily, if any, Chris Hansen lands on your face, get yourself a helmet haircut. It's just like wearing an army helmet, but it's your hair, as you can see right there. And to create a sticky web, put gum in your hair. So if you get punched, bam, can't get his hand off your head. Period, end of sentence. So McHenry Cruiser, you can either take all of my advice, some of it, or none at all. But I just hope that you have positive focus, put the blinders on, eyes on the prize, full speed ahead. And you can do anything you put your mind to, good sir. So on that note, I respect what you do by somehow, some way, you are building yourself a sweet octagon fight, and I support you in this specific fight. Period. End of sentence. So thank you for your support, McHenry Cruiser. Best of luck. And again, like that, we kind of almost have the same baseball trophy. First place. RBA Little League Minors National Division 1990. We're division champs, and you're going to be a champ as well. That's all I got. So on that note, this is the LA Beast. Best of luck. Have a good day. That was a mistake on his part.
McHenry Cruiser, all right? I'm rooting for you in your fight against Mr. Hansen in the Octagon. As long as you're not a racist anyway, all right? I'm not going to say I have total faith in you, but I just want you to know, okay, if you're anything like me when I fought Gavin, okay, you'll do fine. So just don't worry about it. Don't be a racist, all right? All right? The tractor of justice may prevail. I don't know what the fuck a tractor of justice is. And then beat Chris and then challenge Gavin McInnes after that, all right? Take care. Peace.
Hey, McHenry Cruiser. Shoe nice again. Well, basically, I wish you the best of luck against that Mr. Hansen in the Octagon. He sounds scary. Shut up, you pussy, and do the dishes. You are a true legend that fights against tyranny. How dare they besmirch your good name. The tractor of justice will prevail. Anything else? I love you, Cruiser. Slut. Either way, you go crush Mr. Hansen. Is this a real fight? Am I talking to the USC? Yeah, right. See you in your nightmare. Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Francis. I want to let you guys know that to all the haters besmirching the name of the legend, the icon, Greg, beware, the old cruiser man will drive the tractor of justice to wherever it is you reside and obliterate the smart devices rendering you unable to talk shizzle about them. You sons of bitches!
Fucking oh yeah. That was badass. Ah! What am I doing? Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh, ToxicAngel. I thought so. So, are you not in cahoots with Marty and Burger Boy or what?
Doesn't sound like it.
Cahoots? I don't
Yeah.
know. No.
Like I said, that's
they
super
tried to
trolling.
say that they're doing like
That is super trolling.
2 people, and they said their stream's boring.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, dude, the Chris Hansen drunk. You need to retitle that as Chris Hansen drunk. That is fucking crazy. I can't. Like, I didn't get a drunk Chris Hansen. I want my fucking $75 back.
Dude. If I had my way, I'd go on to a different site. Chris being our bitch. How about that? Something like that. Yes.
Oh, totally. I can't fucking believe it.
But you're right, though. Do you know what?
That is
You're right, though.
classic.
You can quite clearly see he's wind up. Well, he's certainly not drinking beer for sure. And this is the time, by the way, when he was in that flat, which you might be familiar with, with the white background. He was in a hotel for quite a while, actually, when he was doing them videos where he was trying to get the world to gather round, if you like, and incriminate Elysium with absolutely zero legal premise, and it just turned into a crock of shit, as always, with that totally stupid man. An idiot. He's a total idiot.
Bro,
you know
I
what?
don't think in
You
the
know his
history
background.
of
He's a
Chris
complete
Hansen,
fail.
His legacy that he's drunk.
He lost everything. He ripped
like
off.
That
What did he do? He ripped off people for about $70,000 worth of products.
Diamond Dash. Yeah.
Yikes. Is Chris Hansen always drunk? Right? Is he always drunk, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't. To be honest with you, I'm not judging him for that. I mean, to be honest with you,
I'm not judging him. I'll just ask you. I didn't know if he was always drunk.
Oh, I'm glad he was on the day because he was able to pull off that video for us, giving us comedy value.
Wait, he was on today? I haven't really followed him.
Beautiful.
This was last year, but it cost about $25.
The day
I think
he did that is what he was saying. Is he was glad he was drinking. $25 was the price of the cameo back then.
Yeah.
I paid $75 and I got gypped with a sober Chris.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened? We also trolled Onision, but because what happens is, when these people go on YouTube first, they don't. Sorry, not YouTube. Cameo. They kind of set a certain price, obviously, and then they kind of get a gauge for it, and then they think, oh, I'm going to go above and beyond, and they get a feel for a higher price. Well, unfortunately, we got them at the early price. Fortunately for them. And so what happened was, I said to Cruiser, look, what we should do is we should troll Onision. What we should do is we should tell the whole world that we support Onision and that Onision is God, basically, literally. And Cruiser kept saying Onision is God and all that, and people got triggered by it. So we just carried on throwing it out at the world on the very simple basis that I don't know how it is in America, but I certainly know how that I've always been taught that innocent until proven guilty, and that's it. That's the premise of law. And so I stick by that. I don't care about people. I don't care about their fucking their accusations and their insinuations and their conjecture. I'm not interested in any of it until it's been proven. It's just a crock of shit. It's he said, she said, and of course we've seen subsequently over time that all.
Let me say this.
Some of the people that have claimed to be victims have said, "Oh well, actually no, that's not strictly true," and so on and so forth. So
Headwork.
Yeah, go on, fire away.
Headwork.
Yeah.
I don't know if you if you get into trolling like I did in the last, I don't know,
it's not
before I lost internet for a couple months.
It's not a thing I do.
Our trolling and comedy, it's like, I gotta say, it becomes almost impossible not to say almost the exact opposite of what you really think. It becomes like your persona starts saying everything that you think will trigger fucks. And I wonder how much Onision
I don't troll,
and that's fucking knows. I wonder how much he knows.
I want to make this clear. I don't troll, and I don't super troll either. But the way I see it is that the comedy or the jigs that we throw out is in that league, because we're not getting triggered by shit.
Yeah,
we are chasing.
Yeah.
Me and Cruiser's motto: it's all about the seas. Cruiser chasing the laughs. That is our gig, and that doesn't mean at other people's expenses either. It just doesn't. We're not. Just think about it for a moment. These people that we have cameoed, they got paid. By the way, they got paid for doing what they are advertising to the world.
Right.
Oh,
right.
We'll say this if you pay us X amount of money. Well, that's exactly what we did. Simple as that.
And you got to drink.
So that's why we trolled. We trolled Onision. So Onision sent the video, and I put him in black and white, and then put Game of Thrones music to the background, right? And that was that. So he got trolled as well. And by the way, he can't say the words properly because he's a douche.
Skadoosh.
Yeah, he can't say besmirch.
Although I do think he hooks up with young girls. Or did. I'll bet he put a damper on that, though.
Wait, who does? Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention.
I think Onision was hooking up with those girls when they were young, but here's the thing. Girls will be girls. Like, you can guarantee with the dynamic of him being famous, that there's a lot of truth to what those girls say, but they protected him until they were adults, and then only when they got mad and things didn't work out did they determine that he was. And the thing is Onision picks young, insane girls. Like, you gotta be one dumb motherfucker. But he does check state laws, and the guy probably makes sure that whatever he does is loopholed legal somehow. I don't think Chris Hansen could snag him because he was too careful. So in reality, he was probably attracted to young girls. He even said that when he did the show with Jacqueline Glenn. He said, I'm attracted to adult women who have a prepubescent, or a, how did he put it? Prepubescent body, or a, I don't know how he put it. It wasn't prepubescent, I don't think. That would be really disgusting. I think it was pretty disgusting. He said he likes his girls to look like they have a 14-year-old body or something, you know, like just grew that, you know what I'm saying? And that's a pretty disgusting thing to be attracted to. I think you couldn't rewrite what you thought was, like, I find it weird that people can't do that.
It's pretty well said.
I mean, it's hard for me.
It's pretty disturbing, bro.
If I could rewrite in my mind the craving for oxycodone, which is legal heroin, having no purpose for me, then couldn't you rewrite that, you know, I want some mature woman as I'm now an adult? I don't, you know, like, all you have to do is bend what you think, what you're tempted, bend your temptation. Like, if you are tempted to something, first of all, I personally think the subconscious is a quantum computer that runs all these simulations as erections to our consciousness. So, and that's what we call temptation.
You're talking about
practice
you're
teaching
talking about
myself.
sin now. Fuck me, temptation. You just said temptation. Well, one of the sins, yeah. That's the big gig, isn't it? Really.
Well, for example, I think theology can be all found in the mind. So here's the thing: even an atheist would have to consider the reptilian in the tree of my mind is a subconscious that is capable of amazing algorithms for the balancing things that happen that I don't even know about.
Oh, for sure.
Mind,
and you know,
my mind has to be split into this reptile.
Do you know what I study? I study non-duality. Do you know what that is? Look it up.
Non-duality.
Non-duality.
Oh, what
so
is
that?
That
is where
Explain.
That's where we clear our mind. That's where we clear our minds of the shit that we make up, and just see things, the real things, and not the stuff that we suppose or conjecture and supposition is fucking fucked up. Also, ego. So non-dualism. If you study that, you get back down to earth, which is that really pretty much none of it makes a fuck of difference. What you should be doing in your day, each and every day, is chasing laughs, making yourself happy, feeling
Let me
whole.
ask you this. I ponder government systems that avoid every possible scenario that would result in any us versus them. Is that what you're talking about?
No, because I don't even think about any of it. None of it makes any difference. If you think about your general life, when did any of it make?
Well, the whole reality around you.
No, it makes.
Does.
Okay, well, let me just
system
you. Well, look, my day consists of this. If I religiously convict myself to just not even bother with the media, and not even bother with looking at what anything's going on out there, guess what? I don't even know there's a war going on. I don't even know that there's people getting triggered.
Good. Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
And so non-dualism is just sort of like also, and it starts getting even closer to yourself, where you stop thinking about worrying about things, stop fucking thinking about this, that, and the other, because there's no basis of real truth, because it's not reality, it's duality. That's what duality means.
I had to say, dude, like what, 4 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, I probably wouldn't have known the difference. Like, did you know that all the people I knew in fucking Maui when I was surfing were leftists, and I didn't even know anything about it. Like,
when'd you go to Maui? When'd you go to Maui?
I lived in Maui for fucking 15 years.
You lived over there for 15 years? What the fuck? Why didn't you stay over there? Isn't it like real beautiful and shit over there?
Like the crystal shot. Like when I would go on a date.
He's laughing.
When I went on a date with my yoga instructor, we go to Paella, and I didn't know all the restaurants were vegan. We had a pizza at a Paella restaurant.
Hang on, let's rewind. ToxicAngel.
I'm with the leftist. I'm with the fucking. Hold on, let me finish this. I'm with the leftist.
He's fucking middle class.
Yoga instructor, and I was taking yoga because I was pushing
fucking yoga instructor. Get out of here. Your troll days are over.
I'm not gonna dox her, but let's not say it wasn't. Hey, listen, I was 25.
I got your number now.
So it's
us English. We listen. Anyone who's a yoga instructor, I've got your number. Dev, even Dev is like, hang on.
Well,
he's got a yoga instructor. He's fucking done now, isn't it? We know almost know his wages, and he's got a fucking yoga instructor.
You won't believe it. Wait,
do you know what? Can I say something? By the way, I'm not having a go at you. By the way, it's just having a laugh. Cruiser has got a yoga instructor. It's called YouTube. Yeah, but you have to get a physical one, right? Is she fit or what?
She was, yeah, but she was what, fucking 15 years older than me. So she was starting to prune a little bit with the collagen, but I mean that's expected for a 40-year-old, a 39-year-old woman. But
now
here's the thing:
you're right.
If I think now in hindsight, she was fine as fuck. But if I think now in hindsight of the things that she, like the kind of personality, she must have been like, she wasn't an extremist leftist. But if I would have ever known enough to talk about politics with her, and here's the thing: I'm shocked. I think there's a lot of leftist women, and I think they like right wing. I think they do not like left beta males. There has to be, because I went to Paella. Anybody who knows Maui knows Paella, the crystal shops, the motherfucking hippie town. I didn't know that that's what these people were, but they all hang around the surfers. I do know this. All Hawaiian surfers don't believe in racism, and they're hardcore right-wingers.
Come on.
How the fuck is it all those women build their fucking crystal shops and their vegan restaurants around our surf breaks and hang out trying to fuck our fucking right-wing asses and then pretend they don't like fucking Republicans? Anyway, you should have heard me in that restaurant. Everyone could hear me because I'm like this shit. I'm talking about the vegan thing. I didn't know it was a vegan place until we're like ordering.
You're single. You're single, aren't you? You're definitely single, aren't you?
Now?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Ow. Fuck. I'm done.
I can tell.
Hook up with
tell by the sound of your voice.
When I'm traveling. That's it.
I'm smart like that.
Actually, it's only because I don't like American women.
No wife or girlfriend would let you talk like the way you are in the same room. Hell no.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Dawn sat right there while I freaked out about
but that's why you're not with her anymore, because she was. Yeah, obviously, that's why you're not with her anymore, isn't it? You're thinking straight. You're not with her anymore.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is we think of these leftist bitches like they like.
Oh, mate, hang on. Whoa. Hang on. Listen. Me and Def are left, by the way. Now, because I know the reason when I say left, I don't mean the crazy left. I mean because that was hijacked, right?
You don't sound like a beta fucking male, though.
Me and because I ain't. Me and Def, right? We're left. We're Labour-ish. We're not really anymore, because Labour are fucking just a waste of fucking time. But we're on that side of the fence. But unfortunately, the same in America, the left and the right have abandoned us all of us. We've been abandoned by them.
Let me try to put it this way. I have been on the same side of the fence, probably, the exact opposite side you're on. I'm on the side where Trump is scum and fucking complete horrible, but is the only means of getting rid of the insanity in the left. That's all I'm at. Where the only reasonable left people think they want to get rid of the only means of Trump's insanity. Look, they're both insane.
What we just seen today. You know what we? Sorry, I don't want to take this. I don't know what even what's this stream about? Warhammer versus Marty Burger, Yoko, tragic rap.
I don't know, man. Whatever y'all were talking about.
I thought it was about versus everybody.
It's skewed off into whatever y'all were talking about. So
I was going to say today. We know we just found out Hunter Biden and his laptop and all these dealings with these Ukrainian energy companies. What's that all about? Oh yeah, they've been getting their feet deep in this. Although.
You tell me what side did you say you vote for?
But you know what's so effed up about this? Yeah, sure. You know, the mainstream media did silence that whole gig, and when Trump was when the whole vote was going on and so on. Yeah, blah blah blah. But the thing is, I ain't gonna lie, but I actually kind of like Hunter Biden because he's just a crazy fuck. He's like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Does he remind you of yourself?
Me too. That is the one.
Yes, he very much reminds me of myself.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. Hunter Biden reminds you of yourself.
Me too.
See, y'all could be best friends. Y'all are just alike. Except there. Hunter Biden is both of y'all.
If I be honest, though, no, honestly, I would say that tongue in cheek.
I could deal with somebody who is that lawless. I don't care what laws they break, but if you're that lawless.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to be honest. I'm not. In real truth, I'm not. But I still can't help but think part of my character would be if my dad is about to become president or highly likely to be, and before he was even that, he was a high-ranking figure in politics. I can't help but think, what a cocky little shit. And I can't help but think, I kind of like him. He's like Michael Hutchins of politics.
Headwork. You would be if you could be, maybe, because right now I don't think you and I could afford to be that lawless. We would be. I have been as much law-abiding as I can with my gun collection, and it still costs me thousands to stay out of felonies. So I can't afford to be as lawless as I'd like to be. If I had the money and power he did.
Yeah, definitely don't give me money.
Yeah, if I had the money, I'd be fucking lawless. Fuck you.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people,
listen
out there, people, really, you don't need money, you don't want money, because chances are, if you come into a lot of money, you'll probably wreck yourself anyway. So you won't live as long as if
exactly
you have not virtually, just scraping along like you do and whatever. But if you won millions of dollars, the chances are you would train wreck real quick.
How much did you have to pay to not get a felony?
You might have a nice smile with your fucking fake dentures.
When you first start collecting those kind of guns, and it's something as simple as you get in a neighborhood where simply loading it up or loading something like that to your car, or you come home from hunting, neighbors see shit. Next thing you know, you're getting robbed, which means people are using baseball bats against you, you're using samurai swords against them when you should have used guns, and then felonies happen. Period. That's just the way it is. And then you're going to fight it. It doesn't matter. It costs you money to fight it. Did I get convicted of them? No. But it costs a fucking ton of money to maintain my right to bear arms in the fucking most lefty states that I can imagine.
Yeah, but that's the states for you. You know what I don't need? You know what my arms are? My freaking brain. That's my arms.
That's the way to do it, man. Hey,
I just like to shoot paper targets. I didn't flex my fucking steel in Hawaii. That is ridiculous. You can't get away with that in that state.
I don't mean to.
The problem is.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll let you finish. Go ahead, ToxicAngel.
Oh no, go ahead.
Go ahead and finish. Go ahead and finish. No. That's probably delayed. Go ahead and finish your thought, man. I gotta move on.
The problem is like here. All right, so you know how you get in these little not you personally, but we get these little drama spats on YouTube, right? And people start cherry picking, and they will use anything they can later. And I've done this with Suit's done it to me. I think everybody goes full.
Hey, what's the
attack
deal with
mode
you
and
and
starts
Suit?
picking
Are you and
things
Suit
apart,
best
and
friends, or?
sometimes there's nothing going on between. I've been doing gaming content for fucking 2 months before I went offline. So I just got sick of the whole trolling thing in general, and when it came to a point where I was like turning him into the fucking, you know, for his pedophile picture, I don't know if it's competitive because the motherfucker just won't
From Suit yourself?
That I think ultimately the reason I turned him in for sharing the pedophilic picture of Bubbles is because we have all on this side researched it. Listen, he shared this particular picture of Bubbles being fucking screwed. All right, now here's the thing. It split his community in two, and while I was live streaming one day, I just did a quick Google search and found out that in all of our Western nations, that is now legally actual pedophilia. It's a felony, and you will go on a sex offender registry if you get caught downloading, seeking, or sharing. Now, he did 3 felony crimes. Now, here's the thing. We argued about it for months. Suit, I was a fan of him for 2 years as an anti-pedophile content creator. Someone who always gave you news on fucking woke fucking politics that involved gender and children. Always was strong against it. I could donate to this guy because he has a fucking following of anti-pedophile. So, all of a sudden, he does something stupid getting catfished by this man, and he later... people in his community start leaving and pissed off about this image he shared. And his main moderator deleted it and confronted him and said that is overboard because it's a child being raped is clearly pornographic. He kicked her from the community and then deleted it, but he made an excuse of how you didn't understand it, it's taken out of context. So in any event, it later came back in the whole drama. And when we did the search and found out that it is a pedophilic image, and specifically Australia has a federal case history ruling where somebody got busted with that particular image and one of Bart Simpson fucking Lisa. And he got convicted of pedophilic imagery and sharing and downloading and seeking, and he appealed it to the federal Supreme Courts of Australia. They ruled that because it depicts children, that cartoons are now he got 4 years of parole and had to register as a sex offender. Now, when I started hitting Suit about some other personal shit, there was a tsunami of people against him, and then this thing came up. The only problem that resulted in me and a couple other people actually reporting the history to the Child Protection Agency of Australia, along with his information and details, was because he simply wouldn't say, okay, I understand you guys followed me because I was anti-pedophile. Instead, he constantly fought it and said, this isn't illegal, this isn't illegal. And I think ultimately what justified me pulling Takashi69 on this dude is that he is misinforming the other half of the community that are still following him. He's telling them that this is not pedophilic, that this was not a crime.
So let me go back. Let me stop you there real quick. I want to ask you something about Bubbles, because you said something about... So, are you saying that Bubbles is a minor? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that the cartoon of Powerpuff Girls is a kindergarten.
Oh, I thought you meant Daimo's. I thought you meant Daimo's buddy Bubbles. My bad.
No.
Carry on.
No, I'm saying according to the courts, they've made these images that you could probably go. I don't think you can find them on Google search, though. I don't try. Wherever he found them, they're illegal to go find them, and so right now you can tell that they're banned off of all the normal things. So just if somebody has one, the feds already got you on seeking it out. That's evident, and they don't really have to come. The burden of proof would be on you providing your computer, and then when they find that you didn't search it, I guess. I don't know. But the idea is if you have it, if you have that image, you just don't go to Google and search that image. That image won't come up. And Bells has streamed about it many times, saying that you have to go to 4chan to find those kind of images. And so Suit didn't say, I went and sought this out, but it's pretty evident that he sought it out, but he did download it to his computer. That's a felony sex crime, requires registry. He also shared it publicly in his Discord. That's a sex crime now in all of our countries. I think Canada is the only one that is falling slightly behind in that, but America is full-on sex crime. Australia is now he didn't have to. He could have just ignored the whole topic. That's what I would have done if I didn't want to swallow my ego and say, you know what? Yes, these other trolls are correct in what they're saying if you look up the law. And I don't agree with it if someone in my case did it by accident, but I'm not going to mislead people and tell them that it's not illegal. That's what he's doing. He's telling the people who still follow him, he's informing them that it is not a crime. And that is where I have a problem with somebody who has developed a following of people that are anti-pedophilic. And now he's misguiding them because his own fuck up was a sex crime. And he can either keep his mouth shut. He doesn't have to mislead his fucking fan base and make them think that that wasn't a sex crime simply because he did it. And he would yeah, I get it. He'd have to admit to a sex crime. But don't talk about it. Instead, he does the opposite, say, it wasn't a sex crime, and if I'm guilty, let him arrest me. Then he makes a call, records himself talking to the police,
I saw that.
about this phone number and this lady's name. But yeah, he doesn't give the motherfucking report number to the motherfucking guy and explain to him exactly what happens. Then he tells him that there was some other meme, and I tell you what, that motherfucking thing's edited. Because Suit does a couple of weird things about you. I hear audio stress tones just as much as you can see micro expressions because my ear is fucking trained. And one thing I can tell you is that fucking thing did this weird glitch stretch thing that is not. Now, when I first heard it, I remember it stood out to me because I've recorded a lot of Cyrex fucking calls over Discord. Now, it makes a certain fucking when Discord lags when you're in a call, it makes a similar noise every time. So when I heard it on Suit's recording, right before Suit's entire vocal tone changed to a backpedal. From moving forward in conversation to this weird backpedal out of nowhere where he says, no, it wasn't that. I was just... And it was like, wait a minute. It sounded like he was just accused of... It sounded like the cop might have said something, unless you shared some kind of pornographic image. But there was nothing... You know what I heard is when the cop replied to something he said at the end of the cop's statement, or where it might have been edited, there was a weird thing that sounded like one of those time stretches, but it didn't sound like the one on Discord that I've heard a million times. And I realized he's recording a phone call on speakerphone. It's not a Discord thing. So there was a fucking weird thing that he did, I think. I'm totally confident that he edited that recording because the cop caught on to something that Suit did, and Suit wanted that not to be part of the thing. But because you immediately hear Suit backpedal hard, and it's a little too hard for what the cop had said between that him saying the last statement and Suit immediately like, no, it wasn't that. What do you mean it wasn't that? The cop didn't say. Unless Suit was just really defensive about what it was, because guess what? It was that. That's exactly what it was. It wasn't some meme that he shared.
You know what I've learned? Do you know what I've learned in this conversation?
What's that?
I've learned that Dark Ninja is extremely good-mannered. Extremely good-mannered.
Oh, I'm just fucking around on the PC while y'all talk.
I know. Also, I've learned.
What do you mean by? Oh, because I'm not saying anything. Is that why you're saying that?
Because I'm a psychologist. And also, Toxic, give me some of them drugs you're on.
Woo! Please. Hey, how'd you know he was on coke?
Or at least give me some of that goddamn enthusiasm for life, sir.
I don't know how he does it, bro. I don't know how he fucking does it.
Oh no, it's you know what it is I don't know how this works in psychology, because I have this weird thing where my mind thinks ahead, like multiple paragraphs, and I get really frustrated when I'm writing if somebody interrupts me, because guess what? All right, they can talk to me, but the minute I have to pay attention to what they're saying, my whole fucking goddamn pages get scrambled, and I gotta sit there for 15 minutes, literally like
roll
my eyes up, and
listen,
and now I do that when I talk too.
Do you know how I take on most Yanks now? I just say to them, try and live life without saying like. That's how I take it. That's my pitch now.
Hey, that's a good way to approach life, because I say that shit all the time.
Try to say a sentence without saying like. Just try.
Well, I say that all the time.
I forget.
Become conscious of it. Become extremely conscious of it.
Dude, that is very hard not to do. That is very hard not to do.
I can do it.
I can't do it.
I can.
How did you learn how to do something like that?
Because I'm not from America. That's why. We kind of, we invented the language that you speak.
All right. Besides getting off subject, Warhammer. So what's the deal with you and Burger Boy? Are you and Burger Boy gonna make up, or what's the future plans with you and Burger Boy? Warhammer.
Yes. Show me that video, by the way. If you can send me the link, Dark. If you can send me the link to the video in question, so I can sort of get a heads up on it.
Yeah, let me go ahead and bring it up. Actually, I'll just pull it up on the stream. I don't know if Warhammer's still, or if he fell asleep. But...
He's probably drifted.
I got a question for you all. You guys just like to get fucking Shaggy to Spurg.
Wait, what?
That's it. That's the only thing going on with all.
Dude, fucking Mormon. I know you love Mormon Shaggy, bro, but he blocked me. He blocked me off of his chat stream. He blocked me off of Discord because he cannot take it, bro. He cannot take it off of the criticism I give him.
Hey, Dark Ninja, do you know how many times I've probably been blocked and didn't even know it from him? I know I've seen fluctuations of loss and gains of subscribers between when I make a joke about him. It's like 3 subscribers down instantly, and then I come back on, I'll say something else about him, and then it's like 3 subscribers back.
Oh, premium.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, this is the video that Warhammer's in. I mean the stream. Sorry. He's taking on Marty and Burger Boy in the stream.
How long ago was this?
So it's pretty insane.
But you are a small hat, right?
Oh, this is a great one.
You have a Star of David on your chest, correct?
I'm up for this.
Mm-hmm.
Not anti-Semitic. I was just pressing.
There's one person here who can attest that I am not a virgin. So yes, I do have a Star of David. Where are you going with this?
Do you have like dual citizenship in Israel and the United States too?
What do you think?
So you're saying that when you put like baby foreskins in your mouth, that means that you're not a virgin. So this is where you're going, bro.
Yeah. Get him, Warhammer. Get him.
Like, for somebody who claims to be a logician, what type of fallacy would you call this, Warhammer?
I would call it the 10-inch prolapsed fallacy.
Okay.
I never heard of that.
Would it be an ad hominem attack to call you brother assaulter, or would that just be like a statement of fact?
A brother assaulter, dude. Look, dude, I don't care.
Hilarious. I laughed my ass off when I heard 10-inch prolapse.
It's going to be water off a raincoat, bro.
When was the last time you had sex?
That's exactly what I would have said. That's
pretty personal, don't you think, man?
Okay, well, this is less than personal. What does vagina feel like?
The last time I went to a massage parlor. What does pussy feel like?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me, bro? Describe to me what it feels like.
Well, I asked you what it felt like, Warhammer. Your virginity is in doubt here. Like, and honestly, I don't believe you. And I think it would just be better if you didn't lie to everyone.
Why don't you tell your audience what a penal foreskin feels like? Like your day of foreskins, haven't you? You can describe it.
Right.
Don't the priests do that or some shit?
So, Warhammer. It's unfortunate that you're not getting along with Burger Boy. I don't know what happened between you two.
He was competing with Pimpin' Pat for turning me into like a Chris Chan lol cow or whatever. He was going to use the content in my videos for his gang stalking stuff. So he realized that I was not stupid or whatever, or delusional, or really totally delusional. So he set up the Forge gang on Discord server, and Pimpin' Pat was going to like get me to go with like Alana Owl and smoke weed and play Minecraft and basically
I've got a foreskin
my
and
mental
it's
state and turn
good.
me into like a Chris Chan lol
It
cow
works
on
for
my
the
YouTube.
reasons I need it.
Burger Boy had different designs in that
Y'all are
regard.
wild,
bro.
Wanted
I got a
to,
teabag.
It's like a female
like use
constantly
me for
surrounding
his gang
me.
stalking content or whatever. And so they were competing. That's why Burger Boy was so nice, because he didn't want to lose me
About
to
to get
Pat. So also Jay Danks was pushing it too. And isn't it rather interesting?
Yeah, do y'all know who Jay Dinks is? In reference to what he's talking about?
No.
Jay Dinks is a guy who claims that he locked up Gypsy Crusader and he doxed COD Comedy, or not doxed, swatted COD Comedy TJ. But he didn't really arrest, I don't think he really arrested Gypsy Crusader. I think Gypsy Crusader just got locked up because he had weapons in his trunk or whatever. But yeah, Jay Dinks is going around trying to claim victory and claim the fucking win on that. So that's who Jay Dinks is. And he's pretty much like a doxer and he likes to support swatting.
Interesting that the day before Burger Boy blocked me, I tried
Do what?
all the thing. Beans was the one that did all of the heavy lifting of that stuff, and he was just a fat gloater.
Wait, who is? You kind of cut out, Warhammer.
Oh, sorry. Beans was in the J Danks army, and he was the one that probably reported COD Boy Comedy TJ. It wasn't J Danks,
seriously?
he just took the credit.
Yeah, dude, Jay Dinks is taking the credit for everything, and his like little army is going
Wait a
around
minute.
spamming his face.
One thing, Warhammer.
I just don't see the.
One thing here I find really interesting. When
Just,
Burger
you
Boy
could be
stopped
wanking off
talking
instead.
and
You
Marty
could
took
dry
over,
wanking. You could all these things you could be doing. Consider
listen,
that.
I heard Burger Boy just give. All right, so as soon as Warhammer came on, Burger Boy chewed his ass for going in real life at his dad and whatever. And then Burger Boy stops talking. Marty takes over and immediately goes after Warhammer's personal life. Like, what the fuck? So it's weird. Like,
That's the nature of a game.
and
When you go
Warhammer's
in,
saying, "Well, Burger Boy, you also dox people." It's
Look, come
what
on,
the
right,
fuck?
think
They're
about
just trolling. They don't give a fuck. They dox
yeah,
people.
but Angel, it's like
And he's gonna play Cry.
It's like Dodge, isn't it? It's like Dodge.
His
Go
life
in,
on his
you go in there,
Trovo.
guns blazing,
Doesn't give a shit about
start shooting the guns and the Colt 45s, and before you know it, everyone's ducking down and firing bullets everywhere. That's the nature of this game.
Well, it's just don't play poor me when somebody like Warhammer, you came after
I'm more
my
of a
dead
sniper.
father,
I'm a
and then
sniper.
it's like all of a sudden Warhammer turns around and says you did the same thing to me. It's like,
Turn
is
around,
he
yeah.
real? Is it really bothering him personally? That, or like, whatever. But yeah.
Tried to ask how I could get into the J Danks army. Well, and then all of a sudden, his attitude changed. Dead wife. It's like, no, bro, you can't go into the J.
Wait, what? What'd you say, Warhammer?
That's the fact you're called Headshot, by the way.
Wait,
I
who's
like
farting, bro? Somebody's farting.
I've used that, by the way, Headshot.
Rick Perry's dead wife.
Hey,
Perry
Warhammer.
is a reformed stoic mod. Or
Oh, Rick Perry. Yeah, I've actually. You're cutting out Warhammer bad. I don't know if you have connection issues.
Yeah, he's what did you say? In a cornfield, streaming.
Yeah. He's in the cornfield. He's in ToxicAngel's cornfield streaming.
I like that. I'm going to use that from now on.
J Dink's army. Like, I don't want
What
you
are
to
doing?
be a part of this.
You in a
bro.
sewer, cornfield or a sewer?
Away,
One of the
dude.
two.
Like, he was going to turn me into
Cesspool.
a freaking lol cow on
Or
YouTube,
even in a subway.
and maybe in a way he has succeeded.
Because it must suck
Burger
down there.
Boy.
Right?
Yeah, that.
From what I can gather from him, he is a Christian, or would you disagree with that?
I love the way the Yanks say, "Who's this fucking?"
I don't
Brit?
know what his religion
I'm not Brit.
is.
Just let it
he
go.
said he's Roman Catholic or something.
Let it go.
I don't know.
As Rambo says.
What if he was trying to help you?
Let it
protect
go.
you? Like the people now
he's
believing that the children in your street are gangster, right?
Actually, I saw that earlier. You know, you should check
He
out.
wasn't trying to help
Wait,
me.
you did see this earlier?
Go check out the Rambo film anyway if you're bored. If you're bored, just watch Rambo 1 again for a laugh. Just do it.
What, the movie?
I just put this on 1.5 speed. It's hilarious.
All right, let's go. All right. Make the speed.
Yeah,
a
there
little
you
bit
go.
faster.
There you go. Yeah, I watch even scientific videos like that so I can get
wait, hang on a
through it, 'cause
second.
it takes a while
video
to talk.
docs my first and last name up. So I did a call with somebody with Pimp and Pat. I was discussing on the call with Pimp and Pat about whether or not Bill Pyle is really Alan Beckwith, because Bill Pyle's in the Air Force, and he was watching Rick Perry's Facebook, and Alan Beckwith also came up. So Rick Perry has an app where you can see who watches his Facebook profile, and this Alan Beckwith guy, who was also in the Air Force, popped up on that app. And so when we started coming out with Bill Pyle as Alan Beckwith, all of a sudden Bill Pyle stopped making videos for like 5 months. Bro.
Who's this freak in the fucking chat pop up right here? This guy's a low-cal. What is he talking about?
Marty likes to put up the trolling things intentionally while people are talking to see if they'll notice and go off. Good tactic. I do it too.
Lance Cottrell that dressed up as a mailman.
You low-level trolls. You're so predictable.
Trying to claim that he was not a
More like Delta,
know,
more
I'm
like
the
beta trolling, bro. Come on, that's beta troll. Come on. I'm not talking about you, Toxic. No, I'm talking about.
High-level trolling would be if I did really molest a dead skunk to pull out its essence and somehow deliver it to Cyrex. That would be high grade. Yeah.
Dude, if you did that, record it.
You stick. Did you see the video? I got a tutorial on my. I had it on my channel.
I didn't see it.
Just do it.
Yeah, dude's pulling the essence right out of a dead skunk.
It's like Ricky Gervais says, anything that makes you laugh, do it.
I could definitely see on
somebody did
that
digital thing where like the mailman and Lance Cottrell are perfectly the same.
If you get laughs every moment of the day, you're doing well.
So how do you explain that?
I don't understand.
Like, how
I got too much gaming to do. I get to kill people in the video game.
They're like trying to drive people insane or like monitoring American.
Don't come trolling me though, because I'll kick your ass.
So there's like fake mailmen running around.
Simple as that.
No, that's not what I said. I said that somebody disguised themselves as a mailman who was not a mailman in Reformed.
Oh, a fake mailman, right? Wouldn't that be a fake mailman?
You know, never excite the beast.
Yeah, well, everybody in his neighborhood knew that he was fake.
Okay. What do you mean by like so? I'm trying to understand.
Leave the sleeping giant
mailman was
alone.
replaced by
A bit like Tottenham Hotspur,
somebody
really.
who looked a lot like the mailman. Was it like a doppelganger?
When does he start doing his ass about?
He dressed
being
up as a
dick?
mailman in Reformed Stoics.
When's he what? When is he what?
When does Warhammer start chewing Marty's ass about being a dick?
I don't know where
it's
it's
on retards.
I don't know where it's at. Maybe it's in the beginning of the stream.
Oh no, there's not long. He's not on there for. No. It's after, I think.
It's after.
Oh, is it in the beginning?
I don't know. Warhammer, do you know when you were chewing him
I
out?
don't know.
Let's try this one.
I actually did.
He's the guy. He's a guy in the chat.
Oh, it was before
He's
this.
a close friend of
It
Reformed
was
Stoics.
before this.
Like, I've known him.
It was before this? No, he's not even in the
in
the panel before this. Hold on.
It was right
Tokyo.
after.
I don't know how long
right
you've been
there.
around, but how me and Marty met was I started sending weird objects to Cyrex, all burger themed.
and we crossed horns on that.
It was the Chromebook that really.
Well,
so I'm questioning if that's really Warhammer. Back. I don't think that it is. Warhammer will turn his camera on.
He does, well, normally when he's online, he does use his camera. I've not seen anything else.
Oh,
Videos.
Got rid of the hiss there.
Oh, there he is.
What's up, everybody? I hope that you're all having a very good Saturday.
Indeed. I hope you are as well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. So,
Burger Boy, if I may ask, do you have any proof that your father is dead?
That homos are
there any evidence
Valley
that he really is
Texas.
Hammer, I've said this to you in the
this
DM
sounds
personally.
sarcasm.
You apologize for what you said about my dad in public chat. I'm just asking you for mercy. It hurts when you ask me these things. My father died. He had pancreatic cancer. He died here in the home. We went through hospice care here, and then I had to administer palliative care at the very end of his life. So all I ask is that you just stop, man. I'm just asking you to stop.
Wait, what did you say? Warhammer? Are you trying to say?
Yeah, he's just trying to get you to feel sorry for him, bro. It's all garbage. It's all lies.
Trolling.
Oh, it's just another troll. Yeah, he's just trolling you, dude.
Like for like.
You said yourself that you were going to do a video about Rick Perry's dead wife. So,
I don't know what you're talking about, and I just wish you'd stop, man. It's not funny to me. It hurts.
According to your
I don't know
logic,
what else to
bro,
say.
it's okay to make fun or poke fun at Rick Perry for his dead wife, but yet none of us can poke fun at your supposedly dead father or deceased father.
Oh, that's
like that doesn't make any consistent sense, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who Rick Perry is.
He's the guy. He's a guy in the chat. He's a close friend of Reformed Stoic. Like, I've known him for a long time. But Burger Boy was going to do a very nasty video about his dead wife. She's black, you see, and Burger Boy is a racist, dude. He's very racist. And he doesn't like people of color.
Exposed.
His dead wife because she's not a white person.
That's a kill shot.
Burger Boy is one of the most progressive and liberal people that I know. So I don't think that that's accurate. As far as his father, I think we'll take his word at it. I mean, as far as proof, what would you be looking for?
Like an obituary, just any kind of written statement that shows that his father really died of pancreas cancer.
Okay, well, I show
Objection, Your Honor.
Cyrex's death.
Hey, it's Tiny Bronx in the chat.
I would say something. You still don't accept that.
Yeah.
It's just a scrap of paper. Like anybody could.
Well, this scrap of paper wouldn't do anything. What are you really looking for?
Just anything to show that he really is dead. Like, okay, so you're claiming that this is AI.
Yes.
And you're claiming
Morgan's in the chat. What can I say?
You're claiming that AI cannot deal with liquid unless it is like super advanced. But I like playing games. I played like video games where characters interact with digital water all the time, and the game does not short circuit at all.
It's true.
Okay, did I show you that?
Warhammer's getting owned right now.
Say what?
What?
You've been talking about this.
Well, no,
What?
he's
No.
not.
No.
Yeah, well,
No, he's
Warhammer's
not.
about to own Marty. Listen, you're gonna hear a change. You're gonna hear Warhammer get tired of talking about Here's the deal. You get owned.
You realize it's all duality. That's what happened.
Because,
Yeah.
You realize it's
but
all.
he totally flips it around right about here. He's gonna flip it around and totally own Marty. But
Okay.
you'll hear he gets sick of the trolling. He gets
Sends
sick of
in
talking about
Yoko.
this bullshit AI deal. I have to say it was
Did I show
funny
you the
though
Japanese virtual
until
model?
then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that particular model, they tried to get them to bathe to show off some shampoo and other various bath products, and the software crashed. And I believe that since Cyrex looks so realistic and lifelike, and they show them doing various activities, that they must be using the same type of software. And let's take a look at what happens when Cyrex comes into contact with water. All right, and give me a moment here to pull that up, and you'll see that the exact same thing happened. Do you think you're going into this with a truly open mind?
Oh yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, well then explain this. Okay, I'd like to see you explain this.
Right here.
Okay.
I saw videos though that people were showing that you were like glitching out, like on Alien.
Okay, let's take a look see at this moment right here. You'll see him talking uninterrupted for 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
I love this.
And within seconds of pouring water, over 40 minutes. Within seconds of pouring water on his head, or coffee rather.
Cyrex, just pour the water on your head.
Wash your body and pour it on your head. Then it's going over. Just
You know what? Fuck that. I'll do something better.
If you want something
I'll do something even better. I got coffee right here in my fucking thing, right there. You see that shit?
Pause it. Warhammer. Pause it. Warhammer. Here's the deal. I got a new deal for Warhammer. Go confront Marty and tell him that we will believe he's an AI because an AI could not handle skunk essence being poured on its own head. That's what we want to see it pour on its head. When we'll believe he's actually Cyrex.
Okay.
Hey, it's a good delivery method.
Yeah, I was so pissed off.
Great delivery
with Burger
method.
Boy. I was so mad.
You lot are complete cunts.
I was just so mad with Burger Boy that I kind of overlooked the comedy.
Dude, I promise I'll supply the skunk essence. I'll go get a dead fucking skunk and I will pull its juices out of its body if Marty motherfucking gets this AI to agree to pour that on his head to prove it ain't an AI.
See, you got ToxicAngel
swear,
as an
I'll
ally.
mail it. I will mail it.
You got ToxicAngel as an ally, Warhammer. You better. He's a real useful ally.
Warhammer could confront Marty with this. Like, we have a test. This is called. Tell him it's our Turin test. Our Turin test is skunk essence being poured on its head.
Here's a question for you. Do you consider yourself... Oh, rewind. Do you consider yourself as talented? Or creative?
Cyrex?
No, any of y'all.
Whoever created...
No, you guys, not this
Whoever
dude.
created this AI Cyrex is a genius.
Right, what about... All right, so no, I'm asking you, though. Do you consider yourself as being creative?
Oh, creative?
Yeah.
It depends. It depends what type of creativity. Because I know ninjutsu arts, and I like to.
I'm a judoka, by the way, just to let you know.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I did it for
upload a video on it. I want to see. I want to see.
Judo.
Yeah.
I can't upload a fucking video on judo. That's stupid. I've got my backlog of songs and various other shit, but no, I can't help you with that one. But no, I don't see how it matters really. To be honest with you.
No, I'm just taking a piss. Is that how you guys say it? Taking a piss. Taking a piss.
Yeah, 8 years judo, whatever. But what I was going to say was, how creative do you consider yourselves? Because if you do, why not do something different?
Then
rather
YouTubing?
than stupid dumbasses like, whoever actually,
like Cyrex.
Yeah, I'm actually
because I had no video game controllers, and in the meantime, until I can get back to my gaming content, I think torturing a goblin is a good pastime.
Goblin hunter.
Yeah, for until the weekend. The weekend, I already deleted all the privated all the Cyrex content anyway because I'm getting ready to go back into gaming.
Dude, I thought you were part of the Cyrex community, dude. I guess you don't get along with Marty and fucking Burger Boy, but you do get along with Skull Kid.
I don't not get along with them.
What game do you play?
I don't not get along with any of them. I mean, it's just like.
Well, what's your game?
I
said, what's up, Tiny Bronx Beats? That's what I said. What's up, Tiny Bronx Beats?
Oh. What games do you play?
Forge Gang.
Forge Gang?
I've been doing research and development on this, military accessories, and rigging them to work with the video game. So right now, there's like 2 multi-million-dollar companies that are making virtual gun stocks for the virtual reality military games, right?
What about
the virtual gun stocks are clearly not designed. Go ahead.
You know about the sexual games, Telediltronics?
I don't play anything but military games where I get to shoot people. Maybe I can fuck their dead bodies with a grenade.
Just Google it. Just fucking Google it.
Nah.
Telediltronics.
All right, I'm going to continue this.
See, it's not dripping. It's just stuck in straight lines. And it doesn't move. Yes.
Oh, really?
There's no drip. It's just stuck. It's like glued on his head. And watch what happens here.
What do you call this?
What is that, dude? What is that? That looks crazy on his head.
Scabs.
Tries the bone.
Yeah,
Let's see the floor, Cyrex. Let me see the floor. You got water on the floor?
Let's show
Go back
water
to
on the floor. Look at this.
What have you got?
Explain this here.
Because this is crazy, Cyrex. It's like this wasn't anticipated, and it's all glitchy. Why right now, Cyrex, would it get glitchy? Holy shit.
Can't handle water.
Oh my god.
100%.
Oh my god.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
He's dead. What do you say to that, Warhammer?
Okay, so you're saying that the water that he pours on his head is real, or the coffee or whatever that he poured on his head is real, but it's an AI. So you're saying
AI
somebody
and CGI, like Baby X.
Okay, how can a CGI character that's on a pre-programmed Matrix, how could the algorithm of that program handle or be able to like interact directly with real water. That doesn't make any sense, dude.
Yo, what's up, JoJo?
Well, it can't, and that's why it crashed. It's all on a screen. I'm not saying that it got like short-circuited or anything like that. I'm saying this particular software.
This is great right here.
Water transport. It happened in Japan with a virtual model. I'm not saying that actual water is coming into contact with electronics. I'm saying that it's all CGI.
Okay, I see. Okay, I get it then. So you're saying the water is also CGI.
Correct.
You're saying that these programs cannot analytically interact like with some kind of a liquid interface.
Correct.
The programming is not designed.
Something about Neo.
Okay, I see. Well, I mean, that doesn't really prove.
Turn this around right there and said, Marty, what about you? You're an AI.
I've been saying the whole time that I bet you, I guarantee you that as soon as it comes into contact with water, and it'll avoid the water, that the AI will freeze. It'll shut down. And sure enough, what happens?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but how does that prove that a real, actual flesh and blood human being is dead and is now in the grave and deceased? Because we're talking about GI graphics. We're not necessarily talking about a dead person.
Well, no, I agree with you, but until, like, if Cyrax actually was a real living human being, he would be eager to prove it, right? You would think. So what's stopping him from walking outside, and which is something an AI can't do, going to a store and purchasing a receipt, maybe like a Fago or something, right? Showing the receipt and pouring the Fago on his head to prove that he actually is a living person. If he was, he would do it. He would definitely do it.
I think that what you're basically doing, the whole thing about your channel is that you want to get like lulz out of this mentally retarded
right here.
That's a child of like fetal alcohol syndrome or a product of fetal alcohol syndrome, and he has ADHD, and like basically you want to like just do this stuff, like do this crazy shit that y'all do on this channel with King Cobra and Cyrax, and like you're obsessed with these guys, and like I mean, look at your avatar, dude. It's a picture of Cyrax. You have become the very thing that you hate the most. You're like PPP, you know.
I'm sorry. Whenever Warhammer, hold on. When Warhammer said, "Look at your picture," picture of Cyrax, I looked at ToxicAngel's picture. His picture is a picture of Cyrax too.
No, my picture is Cyrax mounted on a motherfucking wall. Look at it, like you kill a deer.
Dude,
I mounted that motherfucker.
If you guys could buy a Cyrax Funko Pop, would you do it? Would you buy a Cyrax Funko Pop?
No, if I could cut off his head and fucking mount it to my wall like in the picture I have, I would do that.
That is funny though. I didn't realize you had that picture. That's what it is. I thought it was just a picture of him.
It's a deer. See, I cut the deer's head off. Cyrax there.
It became like Ethan Wall. He criticized Ethan Wall about being a grifter, and now he's a grifter too. And
Bronxpeak says, "Can I send Anthrax? I can't even fucking speak right now. Can I send Anthrax to Marty Ninja?" Yeah, go ahead and send whatever you want to Marty, dude. We gotta defend Warhammer, dude. Warhammer's our fucking hero, bro. Warhammer is based.
You've done the same thing with Cyrax, dude. Like you have become everything that you hate.
Well, let me ask you this: how do you feel about guys who? Let's talk about a hypothetical person here. Let's take a grown man who attacks and nearly murders his brother, and to the point that he has to have his hand attached to his groin for blood flow. Would you say that would be somebody that you would like?
He's almost
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro.
You have no idea what I'm talking about. You didn't attack your brother.
Oh, so you're going to make like a faceless claim because?
No, I mean that's hard. Maybe I could be mistaken on that, but that's.
He did go to a personal attack in response to that.
Well, do you have like a criminal record? Like, do you have any proof or evidence that this ever happened? I mean, it's like you're talking about a situation with a completely different person, and you're trying to relate it over to.
Oh yeah.
All right, go for it.
Ow! Ow! All right, so here, if he asked me that live, I really don't know if I have much of a choice but to say that. Yes, I get very entertained, and I would probably up the ante on Cyrax so that he was constantly screaming on live stream because it's fucking hilarious, and I feel like a dick because of it, and it's wrong to do so. Even if I think he's a pedophile or his dad's a rapist, I'm still not gonna justify what I'm doing there. So I think I could attack Warhammer for the question.
Toxic has got a soul. There you go. So he on the one hand, he wants to attack this guy because he's a beast, whatever. But by the way, that's still duality. There's no proof or basis until it's fucking absolutely. Who the fuck are we to decide? But
until I get my video game controllers, then I'm over Cyrex.
I never heard of the word duality until I met Headwork.
Right. Well, bypassing that though, you could argue that. Oh, right, fair enough. He's a fucking idiot. Whatever. Who cares? But you do feel bad for it, and that's why I respect you now.
Wait, who do you respect?
I don't feel bad
Toxic
for
just.
it. I just ain't bullshitting nobody.
I think
about
y'all are
being
best
a
friends
dick.
now.
What are you talking about? Feel bad? I think it
Best
tickles me
friend.
pink to fucking. If I could
Yes,
get
y'all are
skunk
best friends.
essence on that little bastard, I would. Oh.
I respect you more for what I said earlier.
I just don't think I can do it
patience
by the
and your good
weekend.
manners.
My what?
Patience and good manners.
You being serious or you're fucking
No,
with
I'm
me?
being honest. Yeah, because why would I? Well, I don't chat shit.
Oh,
I'm
I
not a
thought you
yank.
were... I thought you were trolling me, bro. My bad. Sorry,
Defo
dude.
confirm.
Sorry, man.
No,
I hang
Defo-
around with a bunch of trolls. I sometimes I.
It's
don't,
all right. Def will come in there with she would just say, yeah, 100%. He don't fuck about. Just
Well,
says
I
that.
appreciate you, Headwork. I appreciate. No wonder you and Ace Spaz are cool. Ace Spaz is a good guy.
Well, you can troll and still be honest. I mean, what I.
I'm
just
not
said
trolling
was
though. I'm
hilarious
I'm
was
literally
degree
just
of depth and
brutally.
truth. No,
I'm
me.
never
My
trolling.
response to you was totally truthful, and it's
Yeah,
poetic
that's-
justice when I say
yeah, that's
that. Like.
But I'm not trolling though. Seriously,
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
not. From an English
No,
guy.
but I wasn't a little bit.
Oh, by the way,
definitely know a lot of
by the
people,
way, in the
like
chat,
Vespasian.
Jojo. Oh, never mind. I'll let Warhammer speak. My bad. Go for it, Warhammer.
Jojo. What's up, Jojo?
I was going to say that I'm sorry, but I don't really know all the names like Vespasian or all these people in this side of the internet. I'm still kind of new to this part of the internet.
Oh no, you're all right. I discovered you from going at J-Dinks. That's where I discovered you, Warhammer. That's all I know, and we've been pretty cool ever since. So.
There was there was a Warhammer that was something to do with MGTOW, or something Hammer. Cruiser will be able to confirm that, but there was some kind of Warhammer.
I like MGTOW.
MGTOW community.
MGTOWs are the coolest thing I ever seen.
Wait, so there's a Warhammer
I'm
MGTOW?
gonna join that community.
I think there is, yeah. I just don't know why, but my
I love
memory.
women though. I can't really be a MGTOW, but I could talk shit about women all day.
Men go in their own way. I don't even see how it's a movement. It just should. Shouldn't it? That
most women
women go their own way.
Time to talk shit and on the Women Haters Club.
No, we all should go our own way. Women and men.
Whammon. Whammon.
Go your own
If
way.
you want to get laid, talk shit about women.
We're all just great peeps.
Hey, Bronx Beats, meet Jojo. Jojo, meet Bronx Beats.
Jojo is one of my mods. Sorry.
Oh,
my
really?
bad.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Also, Jojo must be awesome and authentic.
What we're doing, I thought we were talking about whether Cyrax is really deceased. The blood and flesh human being Cyrax is dead, and that there's CGI AI that has replaced him, dude. That's what I came on here in the first place to discuss with you and Burger.
Well, all right. So, do you want to keep it strictly to whether or not he's alive or dead?
Oh no. We can talk about whatever you want. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
I want to make you. Yeah, I want
discussion.
I'd like for you to be comfortable and enjoy yourself and have a pleasant time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm totally fine, bro. I'm just drinking a Pepsi, getting some
All right.
caffeine into my blood.
No, absolutely. So how long did he have to have his hand attached to his groin for before blood flow could return?
How many foreskins have you sucked? Like, how many baby foreskins have you sucked? If I may
No
this is
baby
fucking
foreskins.
hilarious.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Mhm.
So, have you
That
explained
makes
how
him
wide Burger
officially
Boy's
not
anus
a
is, bro?
virgin.
Why is his anus like 10 inches relapsed, bro? Like, he could be in the Guinness Book of World
Have you
Records.
seen his
Prolapse.
Have you seen his anus?
Well, I'm a straight guy, and like Bergie tried to come on to me,
So
bro.
what are you talking about a man's?
Told me it's wide, prolapsed anus, bro. And I was like saying, no, dude, no, man, I'm not into that, bro. I'm straight. I like pussy, bro. Like,
So
no,
why would
thank
you
you,
attack your brother?
why would you suck on a bunch of like Jewish baby foreskins?
Okay, so it's funny how you don't want to talk about that at all. I mean, I'll answer your questions. Why won't you answer mine?
I should have asked because he ran his own Jeffrey Epstein Island.
Okay, so
how do I know that you've never committed any violent acts in your life? Like, how can we know that you're not a danger to your community?
That is horrible.
Let's turn around and throw it back at you.
Well, I suppose you don't. However, I've never heard of such a surgery being performed. It's fairly interesting. But to do that to your own brother, it's pretty interesting. It's fascinating. He seemed to be like a pretty calm guy, but I bet in order to do that,
it's microsurgery.
You gotta have a little bit of a wild streak in you.
Okay, so do you have like any bit of credible proof that this happened?
Do you deny it?
I don't have to say. No, I simply just, I'm not going to say nothing, dude. Like, I'm just not going to comment about it. How do we know that you're not a danger to your community, bro?
Well, I haven't attacked my brother and sent him to the hospital for several months. And had his hand attached to his groin for blood flow. I would say that if you had any sort of examples of that behavior, then you might be able to point to something.
Listen, I think Marty's a danger.
Okay, so the basis of your argument is that men with high.
Wait, what? What happened? Marty's a danger to what?
So is Cruiser.
He's definitely a danger to all the chubsters, all the little chubby girls out there.
Oh boy.
I'm just going off of some of the girls he's had on his channel. I didn't watch it for long.
I haven't really seen Marty's channel all that much, but I'm guessing Marty. Do what?
This is not disclaimer. This is not misogynistic. We're just gonna throw that in there.
It's not that. It's just some girls shouldn't be seen on camera, dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'm gonna put in the disclaimer anyway. Better Call Saul.
ToxicAngel, what do you mean, bro? You I don't know why you can't just be in the woman hater club and diss better than that, dude. Come on.
No, yeah, do you know what you should do? You know the neutral. We know 21st today is the beginning of Aries in the zodiac, and therefore the beginning of the astrological year. So my suggestion to the trolls is, be nice, sarcasm. Just throw that sarcasm in where, you're so great. I mean, I'm
just saying, they're like a moped. They're really, we all do it. We all ride them, but we don't want to get seen doing it.
Hey, ToxicAngel.
Ride them.
Why are you gonna ride them?
Ride them linguistically. Yeah, do it just for a laugh. Sarcasm.
Hey, your best friend, Little Bronx Beat said you're a narc, bro. I think you should trash him for that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely a narc.
I'm I switched off Suit Yourself to the anti-pedo organization, so I'm officially Takashi.
I'm the king of narc.
Bitch.
So you and Mormon Shaggy are exposing Suit Yourself, right? You and Mormon Shaggy are doing that right now, or what's the deal with that?
Oh, a lot of people were. It wasn't even that. It wasn't that Shaggy's cornfield was so entertaining. It was just simply Suit had fucked up to the point where he created a total this big division in his own fan base. And then when I decided to start trolling him a little bit because he was crying about it, I was just making jokes about his fucking boyfriend. That was it. Like I made a video commercial about those reface apps. I used Brokeback Mountain with him and his boyfriend. I put his real face and Robert's real face, and I called it the Outback Mountain. And I narrated.
Dude, you're wild.
The way I come away from this toxic, right, is that you do have a soul. You're a bitch, and you've got a yoga instructor. I mean, that's where I come away from this.
I only did yoga.
And you're you're probably on Farmer. You're probably highly likely you're on Farmer. And if you ain't, you're on Farmer and Coke. That's where I'm coming away from this.
I did grow this last year, but no, cocaine would be
tell me what you are
small,
on. Be factual. Let's get in let's escape duality and get back into reality. What are you on?
Weed and tobacco is constantly. I live 60 miles an hour. I mean, 60 miles from the nearest town, so it's not like. What could I get? I can't get coke here.
How long were you with that? How long did that relationship with your yoga instructor last? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, I'm interested too.
Actually, we were friends. We were just friends for years. What happened is I actually hooked up with a fat chick as a girlfriend.
Is that what you hate?
Yoga instructor were still close. Like,
You're such a
wait, I thought you said
no, I don't hate fat chicks. I just wouldn't have fucking put her on fucking TV.
I love it. You'll give me a hard one already.
Yeah, so you're making Headwork excited.
She's not allowed on TV.
Because I know I'm hurting your ass.
She wasn't allowed on TV. Period. She had to wear a burqa.
I can feel your blood boiling.
What the fuck is a burqa? Never heard of that.
The fat one's got to wear a burqa. New law.
It's across the face. That's right.
Wait, you never said how long you were with your yoga instructor.
See any proof.
You never said how long you were.
Maybe a couple of nights.
Come on. A couple of nights. So it was a 2-night stand.
No, maybe it was like 4 years later that I helped her out of. I saved her ass from major felonies. You know.
Why is that? What kind of felonies?
I think it might have been like a year or two later. We were still talking, and she gets arrested by the feds at the bank trying to cash the second $15,000 Nigerian counterfeit check.
Guys. Bronx wants attention, guys. Can we just stop talking?
She
Bronx
got charged with 7 felony
poor little Bronx.
He needs attention.
Little Bronx.
I'm gonna send. Let's all send hearts for Bronx.
Yeah, let's all send hearts for little Bronx.
Definitely go out of my way.
Hearts, Bronx.
This is for little tiny Bronx.
I'm gonna send my heart to Bronx. There you go, mate.
Little tiny Bronx.
I bet it chose me some more pussy for fucking getting her out of those felonies, dude.
I think you guys should Headwork. I think you should adopt Little Bronx, dude.
You know, you got to think about the psychology. He's just thrown in a bunch of shit there. He wants attention. He just wants us to talk about him. So let's talk about him for a little while.
Who, Little Bronx?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, I hardly. Yeah, let's talk about him.
Okay, the hammer. Right. So, firstly, the fire and the hammer. What does that represent?
Forge Gang. He's part of the Forge Gang.
Yeah, but what is he trying to say to the world?
He's part of Forge Gang. Warhammer is the leader of Forge Gang.
I know that. Well, but why is he doing it?
Because he's representing it.
He is a Warhammer too. I got it. He's a Warhammer too, but he's not a Warhammer. He's a flaming hammer. He's a flaming homo.
He's a flaming hammer henchman. That's what he is.
I have a punchline, yeah?
It's Egyptian for flaming homo. You know how Egypts use the symbol that has the first pronunciation of a word? It's flame and homo. Flaming homo.
Okay, all right. What it is that, all right, I can understand now. Thank you for delivering
I did not know
that. But can I just say that Bronx Beats wants to suck your dick? Clearly.
Who,
Dude,
Warhammer?
Gross. My dick is shriveled.
Yeah, because he's...
ToxicAngel or
no,
Warhammer?
any man that wants to throw in all that sort of jazz Warhammer for any other man basically wants to suck your dick. Do you know what he wants to do? He wants to play with your foreskin that you don't have or do have. I don't know. I mean, I've got one.
Holy shit.
Dude, y'all are so wild people, dude.
Holy fucking hell.
But see, the Americans, they just, I love them.
I want to get to the part where Warhammer's battling Yoko.
Where are you from, by the way, Warhammer? Which state?
I'm from Texas, bro.
Oh, you're Texas
bro.
You're definitely not a turnip that fell off the truck.
Yeah,
definitely not. Okay.
Warhammer's representing Texas, bro. Don't mess with Texas, bro.
Right, no, listen,
Don't
I know
mess
the
with
Texas. Don't you worry about that. I've got all the sayings.
Oh, how do you know all about Texas?
Because I know Lisa and Punky, for starters.
Really?
Well, of course, they're Texans.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I just said to War, well, luckily you're not a turnip that just fell off the truck. And he knows that
I
saying.
went to
Right?
an elementary school that was called Chandler Elementary School in
Warhammer will
Houston.
confirm. Warhammer will confirm that is a saying in Texas.
Yeah, of course it is. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Anyways, I'm gonna go.
I
and play
hope you
this.
guys get Beto Mail Rourke as fucking governor. That would be hilarious.
You know what, Bronx Beats really got it in for me. Innit? Shut up, aid suit yourself.
I want to
Firstly,
oh, hold on.
I love it. It's weak trolling. It's weak trolling, but let me just tell you something, Bronx. This is gonna really fucking silence you. My brother, Sean, who's my youngest brother, has HIV. So, as much as I don't give two flying fucks about his stupid mistakes, let that fucking settle in your guilty conscience.
I think they're finding a cure for that. Actually, I think they found a cure for one person recently.
I'm just saying, it's a fact that my younger brother has HIV,
Hey,
and that's it. And so you can.
I have to say this.
By the way, I take the piss out of this because I Team America, that movie.
Yeah.
With South Park and all
that. I know.
You know the song, whatever. Well, so I'm not. I can take the piss. You know what I'm saying?
Let the games begin. Sorry,
I guarantee though, Bronx Beats, I've got better beats than you do.
Woo!
Guarantee, because I can.
I feel a battle. I feel a battle coming on. I feel a battle coming on.
You know why? Because I can actually play the drums. He can't.
Woo!
That's why. And the guitar and the keyboards. So
I feel a battle coming on. He does. Bronx Beats does have his own playlist. I feel a battle. I feel a battle coming on, bro.
All right, well, I have something to say about HIV. I have a conspiracy theory about HIV.
What's What's your conspiracy theory?
And that is judging on the 2 months. All right, so I spent like a month and a half with no internet, so I was watching satellite TV. So I've seen all the recent commercials about the medication for HIV. One thing I've noticed is they're only homos and lesbians on those commercials. Like, does it only work for homos and lesbians?
I don't know.
I'm getting the idea that only homos and lesbians have HIV.
No, well, that's not true. That's not true because because
it's not true. It's not true. But why are they targeting those ads? Why are they targeted?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't really seen those ads, but
I suggest that people stop having sex with
progressive ads.
Look, the idea of this, we are all we're all great apes without tails, and the idea, the trick is to not have sex with great apes with tails.
That's tough today when everybody thinks there are 5 different animal genders.
Look, Bronx is so triggered. Look, we have to come back to Bronx. Look, he's really...
He wants you to be his daddy, bro. He wants you to be his daddy. Why don't you be his daddy?
I will. All
right, you hear that, Bronx? You have a new daddy now. A new internet
By the
daddy,
way,
Bronx.
Notice how he took the A out because he don't want you to go up his A hole. And both he took it out twice as well. So he doesn't want me to go up his A hole. That's why.
But that how can you talk to your son like that? Don't talk to your son like that, Headwork.
Yeah, but listen, my other son, my real son, he's used to this. So I guess really Bronx is gonna just have to come round to the daddy way of thinking.
All right, Bronx, he's gonna give you that tough love. All right.
Tough love, but always sticking out for you.
But he'll defend you from other bad men.
I'll give you some tubular love, Bronx.
I've done this, I've done this for quite a few YouTubers. Fathom is just one of many. Yeah, I've stuck up for these little fucking beat makers.
Homos. Flaming fucking homos.
You can say the words. Just fucking.
They're little flaming fucking homos. SoundCloud rappers like me.
He's really got it in for me though.
Dude, I can hey, you know what? Headwork. You and Brock's Beats, and ToxicAngel should do a dance off. That would be thebomb.com. How about that?
Come to me, Bronx, and I will be your daddy. Don't you worry about that.
Hey, Bronx, you're gonna go run to Daddy so that way he can give you a hug. Would you give him a squeezy hug, Headwork?
Hey, I have an idea.
See, JoJo knows.
I got a great idea.
JoJo knows. She knows I'm a.
You know what would be funny?
Jeff knows.
I'm gonna
JoJo
be gaming
knows.
next week, so Dark Ninja, you gotta.
That's right.
You gotta contact all the dwarf businesses that have dwarfs for hire, and you have to find one that has the same disease as Cyrex, except dwarfism to boot. And you need to get a mini Cyrex to do Spurgs, dude. That would be fucking classic, bro. I'll pay for it if that happens.
My world is. Listen, my world is so shit.
Find a mini Cyrex.
Toxic. My world is so shit that Negs calls me Kurt Cobain. That's how fucked up my world is.
Dude, fuck Negs. Negs is always lying and twisting narratives and doing anything he can to fucking get over on somebody.
I don't know who Negs is.
He's a bit funny. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. But I'm going to take that as a compliment, because if he's saying, "Oh, look, Kurt Cobain over there," and he's calling tragic fucking, was it Fred Durst, right? I can't help but think, actually, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah.
So it's a compliment to you.
Whereas you look like Woody Allen's fucking grandson.
Yeah, fuck that piece of shit. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and play this real quick.
I don't really know what I want or why I do the things I do. Let's do them.
Don't want AIDS. I'll give you AIDS, Bronx. Don't you worry about that, sir.
So this is Warhammer Battle Yoko.
I've been good, man. How about yourself?
Feeling sick as fuck. Eating 3 life cockroaches and also smoking a whole 10 cigarettes at the same time will do it to you. So, I don't know how to... So, why are you pissed at me, Warhammer, exactly?
I don't know who you are.
But they added you to the stream, so I don't know what's going on.
Whoa, wait. Pause this. Do you see what Marty did right here? He's trying to get these two to fight.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
He's trying to pick a fight and make locales of both of these guys right here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because there were some allegations that allegedly I betrayed Burger Boy or something, or that I was manipulated or whatever. So I was coming on to those claims.
Okay. Was it about the Cyrax AI?
Yes, it was part of it, in part.
Do you know who could be behind it? Or if this is just Cyrax himself?
Behind it.
I didn't know this guy was a retard. I would say that Cyrax is on the face, and his account on YouTube is Samurai Punk.
Okay, but if this is an AI, who do you think would, or, you know... Let me rephrase that question. Hold on.
Yeah,
what are your skills in programming?
No, he was a fag. Or my skills on programming, I'm a live streamer.
Yes, but they're
minutes to find out.
They'll make.
Who's the other guy? Warhammer's talking to you, JoJo. That's Yoko. Yoko is another guy that the Cyrax community laughs at, I guess.
Accusations out thin air. There's gotta be some. There's smoke. There's fire. So.
I can't exactly post a link in the screen yard.
You can copy and paste code.
Never.
Do what?
You should have just told him you can copy and paste code. I mean, everybody can do that, right? That's about the extent of most people's...
Right.
But it's pretty obvious that these trolls are just trying to claim Cyrax was dead. And I understand. A lot of people fell for it or whatever, but it's not true.
So you're saying he's alive? Okay.
Yeah.
How skilled of a coder are you?
That has nothing to
I'm
pertain to
skilled
whether or
enough of
not
a coder to
person-
think that
Do you
they're
code?
telling
Yes
the
or no?
truth.
Dude, you're dodging the question. Do you
Fuck is an
code?
AI.
Do you code?
And how would
Marty's
pertain
an
to the question
AI,
about
this
whether or
fat
not
fuck's
Cyrax
an
is
AI,
deceased?
and Burger Boy's an
Because
AI.
it would explain who
Fuck
made
all
the AI.
y'all. End of story.
That's a straw man fallacy, bro.
He's just,
I'm just
he's-
saying.
you're
Do you
the
code?
puppet
Then why won't you answer the
master,
question if you code or not?
Because it doesn't pertain to the issue
It
of the
does.
situation. No,
I'm
it
trying to help
actually
you clear your name on this, but dude, it seems like you're dodging a lot of the questions and shit.
Okay, how would you explain that I'm dodging questions? Like the issue.
Because you're dodging a simple yes or no question.
Well, the question is that Cyrax is supposed to be dead, and like there is this AI Cyrax.
Yes, and I'm trying to get down to it. How would the AI be possible, or if you were behind the AI? You seem to not understand. When I asked, "Do you code?" I'm not referring to the AI and shit. I was asking if my nibba.
Yeah, I
Are
mean
you autistic?
that's just.
I literally didn't know this guy was a faggot tranny.
Faggot tranny.
Looks like he's gone.
You call him a
Cyrax
tranny.
is alive. Oh, there he is. He's back. There we go.
Sorry, but really, are you autistic? Just tell me whether or not you code.
Why does he keep?
Okay, you're asking two
Why
completely
does he
separate
keep
questions.
going
The
off?
first
How-
pertains to autistic.
Okay,
and the
send me
second
evidence.
one-
Get Cyrax on stream right now, then. Also, still the question. What's it for all?
Why does he want Cyrax on the panel so bad? Like I remember he was asking about, or like he was like, get Cyrax on stream right now, like a few times. I don't know why he wants him there so
Okay,
bad.
now you're asking three separate questions.
The
that
overall
are
goal,
very
yeah,
incorrect.
all trolling is just to get Cyrax to yell.
Bro.
What are you trying to get at? You're
Well,
asking if
anybody
I.
with Warhammer does mildly or just
I'm
autism.
programmed.
Now listen up.
Now you're just making
Get
an ad hoc.
Cyrax. Shut up, bitch, shut up. Okay.
No, I'll speak my mind, bro, and say whatever I want. I don't answer to you, bro. You're a fat man child with low testosterone. You're a complete pushover, bro. You're telling me to shut up?
You can't answer a simple question. Do you code? Yes or no?
No, I don't code. I am a live streamer. Coding is a completely different thing from live streaming. What is your point?
Then you can't be behind the AI if you don't know anything about coding whatsoever.
Okay, so how does this pertain to whether Cyrax is dead or alive?
It was a question to clear your name. Damn.
Question to clear my name, dude.
fucking-
In order
Because you've
to,
been
you have
accused of creating the Cyrax AI.
This is when
You
you
must first
notice that the
demonstrate
super
that I
trolls
did
get
that,
right
so
under the
that
fucking
you have
I
skin
just
of the
demonstrated that you did.
legends.
Dude, I just demonstrated that you didn't do it. Dude.
Okay, well, there's your answer, bro.
Like you, Bronx.
But first of all,
I
you're
don't know why
trying
you
to
had to
say
ask
that
that question like 1,000 times.
it's asking me a question about whether or not I actually did do it to prove that I did not do it.
Okay, let's just
First,
sell the next thing. If Cyrax is alive.
Well,
Let's
first
just
you
sell
have to demonstrate behind the AI. Do you have any proof that I'm behind creating the AI?
I do. Why are we so? I just proved that you're not behind it because you don't know how to code.
Absolutely, bro. Yeah.
Now, if we could
Fuck
get Cyrax in here,
I know
that
about
would clear everything
code.
up.
Well, good luck with that.
That's why I'm asking Marty. He's still on stream or watching the stream.
I think my thumbnail is pretty cool.
Okay.
It's pretty. Burger Daddy. What do you think about it? It's Burger Daddy.
However, right now, we're trying to get to the bottom of whether or not Cyrax is dead.
Burger Daddy. What the fuck?
You're trying to make the allegation that I created an AI or CGI.
Oh my god, why are you focusing on that when I just...
And then you
Dude.
tried to make an assumption.
Sounds like you're fucking being really defensive right now. Dude, this is getting sus. Dude, this is getting sus as fuck. Cyrax won't join stream. You're being defensive after I just cleared your name. Either you were lying to me in the last minute that you said that you don't code, and you do code, or that you're just being heavily autistic. Now, which one is it?
You're the ones
both.
Out, fat fucker.
Just a couple
Go.
of spurs.
Really? That's all you got?
What's your point, dude? What is your point, man?
Yeah, take me on.
Look.
This is Dunning-Kruger, bro. Dude, you are total Dunning-Kruger, okay? Are you familiar with the
He does
Dunning-Kruger
have
effect?
tits, though.
No.
That's what I figured, bro. You're just spurging random,
Not
like,
Fergie. God damn. What the fuck, man?
How
What
do
the
you make
fuck?
people
Oh my
say
god.
bro when they don't mean it?
I asked, do you code? Which is a simple yes. My God, I'm talking around circles. I want to slap you right now.
Why don't you define to me what exactly you're trying to ask?
Warhammer, that's weak, mate. That's
I
not
was trying to
texting.
prove that whether you did or didn't code the AI.
That's not texting, bro.
Hey,
And you were
Warhammer's
like,
got this
already
under
getting
control.
defensive about a
Come
question
on.
that was asked like 5 fucking minutes ago.
But he said I'll slap you.
Like it says one thing, it's sus as fuck. The other thing is you're just
Headwork.
being heavily autistic right now and spurting out over a stupid, simple question. Even a 5-year-old could answer.
Hang out with me, Warhammer.
Or you had a hand in it now, and you're just hiding your friend. That's why you're stuttering. That's why you.
Hey, Yoko is spurging out though. You have to admit, Warhammer's just keeping us cool.
That's why you.
Invite me to
Dude,
your
you're
stream.
You're having a
and
meltdown. It's pathetic.
discuss this.
You're having a horrendous meltdown.
How am I having a meltdown? How am I having a meltdown? Explain how I'm having a meltdown. It's a simple conversation.
You're sitting down, like completely covered over in like a blanket or something, smoking a cigar, dude.
It's a vape.
You're crying, whining for no reason, bro.
I'm not even crying or whining.
Jojo's
I'm tired because I just woke up and this is a waste of my time. Because I'm not getting anywhere with this mentally handicapped person.
Right.
Would you please address what exactly you wanted to ask me? Okay, just address.
You would know.
I already did ask you, do you code? Yeah, someone that's retarded. Someone that's retarded on the other end. He can't code.
Enough of the derogatory comments.
Why decide?
Oh, dude, Bronx Beats really wants your attention, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure this kid can code. I'm sure he even knows, like, somebody taught him to ask that question over and over again. And what the fuck you want to talk about code for, you fucking retard? I mean, I'm sorry, but I hate to say it, but there's a dynamic of Warhammer. I don't know him too well. If he does have his retarded moments, I don't know, like playing along with the AI, you would have got as far as, fuck off, AI. And I would have, like, Warhammer's not retarded, though, and I hate to say it, but this kid right here, there's a mental dynamic here that is, and I guess it is kind of funny when he calls you. I would laugh if he called me a retard and enjoy it. I don't think that I would tear this kid up. But there's something to be said for Marty's presentation of this guy. That's punching down.
I think Warhammer's whooping on this guy. That's what I think.
Marty's allowing this guy to make a fool out of himself over and over and over again.
People do ban the word. I say that actually tongue-in-cheek and full-level sarcasm. The word. They do say that kind of very randomly, almost just straight off the bat. Really, let's face it. It's the new word for saying.
Well, this guy's not retarded, but there's a mental dynamic for sure.
Well, I would say my instinct usually goes, "You're fucking stupid." End of story. You're fucking stupid.
Well, of course. But
I don't reach for the I only take out the
this guy is a little childlike. How do you put? Is that what you say? He's mentally a little childlike.
Yeah. Well,
does that make
well,
sense?
You want me to actually ascertain what? Yeah, well, he's definitely childlike. He's there's no doubt about that. In fact, if I was to go full on, I would say no one should be picking on this guy at all. They shouldn't even be talking to him.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Well, you're gonna get what's he gonna?
It was funny when he's going after fucking Cyrax.
Yeah, because but the argument there would be, well, dude, just.
But this is
fucking
overboard here.
Dude, you're kind of stepping into a league which is way out of your fucking shit. Yeah, I would say that.
Exactly.
I would say you're stepping into some heavy fucking league shit. Get the fuck out. That's what I'd say to him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what. Hey, actually, I just looked